He quit his job.
Yeah, can we talk about that really quick? Because I'm not sure that Rob still has a job now, just to be on this stream.
Candy is life. What's more
I
important,
literally said,
working
Rob,
or having candy?
Did you lose your own job to join this stream? And he responded
He
with
loves the
candy is
candy
life
tier
with
list.
a soccer ball emoji. And I don't really know what that means, but...
Oh my god. Pridge's outfit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Pridge is incredible. Punished Pridge.
Oh, nice.
I am dressed as a half-finished costume of insert your favorite eye patch character here.
Folks, what is up and welcome to Save Data Team's Candy Tier List. Just in time for the holiday season. We're going to be ranking, I believe this is something crazy like 70 different candies or something. It's
a lot of
it's
candies.
A lot. Let me scroll down and show the folks. Yeah, there's pretty...
There's a lot of candy out. There's a lot of candy out there.
Pretty good amount. Some
Yeah, there's some good candies
are
on here.
dog shit. Some are pretty damn good, and we're going to tell you our opinions on them. If you like this, follow us on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam and support us on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam if you can. You get a bunch of bonus content over there. Most importantly, though, you can get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Mr. Cola Bun, Andy Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed, Navi. Witch Tower, Sky, Herlock, Hyde, Self, Aria, Arky, Forensic, Becknick, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob L, Go, Zeppeli, Sheber, Steam, Ryger, Rilla Jolie, Baroness for BBC What, and Sherlock's Mr. Mochasil, Art, Ami, Borshak. Amelia, Super Cool, Chrissy, Fluff, Gultrin, Mari, Diego, Garcia, Charlie, and Boober, Emily. Mega Zero, Big Curbo, Who Needs to Sleep, Alea, Yakta, Estever, Entropy, Daedric and Serafina, Maho Stars, The Driver, 458, Tasty Barbar, Jack Warner, Taco Sensei, QB, Nagashi, Anime Chick, The Jester, Haruka, Naigi, Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rats, Katcha, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribe, Zeal Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sevilla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Let's get into it. Starting off with one of my personal favorite candy bars, 100 grand.
This is the one, yeah. He goes the bat for this.
I love a 100
It's not that good of. It's the most average candy bar out there.
No, dude, that's so not true.
What's in it?
No, we'll get to that. That's a different candy bar.
100 grand is like it's
Zach,
chocolate.
what do you-
It's got the like crunch,
Puffed rice.
yeah, puffed rice in there,
Okay.
and it's caramel. It's just
Puffed rice in my candy bar.
like a Nestle
Yeah, puffed
Crunch.
rice
What
is
are you
good.
talking about?
Yeah, puffed rice and candy is good.
Are there pretzels?
I'm also
No
not a
pretzels.
giant fan of 100 grands, but they're fine.
That's why I said average, and he took it offensive.
Yeah, because I think it's.
Yeah,
I personally, this is probably one of my top candy bars.
Okay, well, I disagree.
Fine.
This is
I'm sorry.
definitely an I would eat it if it were in a bowl.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm putting it
I'll eat
to.
it if it's in a bowl.
It's not an. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
either.
that's-
Oh my
it's the same spot
god,
for me.
y'all are fucking.
Zach, there's like 80 bajillion candy bars that are better than this thing, man. I'm sorry.
Wild.
It's the most
80 bajillion.
Absolutely wild.
Oh, y'all are gonna drag me for one of my later candy bar opinions.
Probably.
So, yeah. That's the tier list. That's the
Zach,
tier list stream.
We can maybe go back. We can maybe go back to Wood Steel from a Baby.
Sure,
maybe
sure,
we'll
we'll
see.
talk about it. We'll talk
no.
about it.
Mm.
Everyone else except for Zach. So
Yeah, I wouldn't.
no,
I wouldn't put it there, but it's fine.
Next up is Three Musketeers.
Fluffy
Why is
man.
it-
This one's.
Fluffy
Meh.
nougat.
I love this one.
All right,
But
I don't know why.
I can understand if people don't like Fluffy Nougat. Whatever.
I mean, Three Musketeers, it's a classic. I mean, it's definitely a good one.
I would like to put it pretty high. I could settle for Wood Steel, but I'm different from other people. This is one of my favorites, but I can settle for something lower if need be.
I'd
I'd steal 100. I'd
this
steal
from a
Three
Baby
Musketeers.
minimum, yeah.
I'm definitely
steal
if it's in a
Musketeers from
bowl,
Baby.
I'll eat it.
I'll steal it from a baby. Three Musketeers.
It's the thing where, like, honestly, I think Three Musketeers is pretty great as far as candy bars go.
Yeah.
I like it because it's different than a lot of.
It's
other ones,
it's
too.
like smooth. There's like no crunch to it, which is
Yeah.
kind of
That's true.
fun.
Yeah, it's really it's got that good mouth feel.
Yeah. Also, you can eat these frozen, and they're very tasty frozen because you don't have the extra crunch on it.
Oh.
Okay, next up, Airheads.
Somebody else
Pretty
can
good.
go first because
Pretty good. I'd steal those from a baby. Fuck a baby up to get some airheads.
Look, I originally would as a kid, but when you get older,
Yeah.
these candies, whenever they come out of the fucking bar, they're stick to the thing. But that's usually a problem. I get it. But the thing about these things is, a lot of times when you bite into them, they're like harder than you want them to be for like what you need them to be too. They're not the right thing for like what you need to eat.
They're trying to be taffy and failing horribly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the way I would put it. They're
Taffy is
thick and
trash.
hard.
Whoa, Taffy
you
fucking
good.
rules.
Get out of here.
Do you guys like have teeth? Taffy
Yeah.
gets caught up in every crevice, every crevasse, and every little nook and cranny in your teeth. It's the worst.
Dude, you
look,
like
as a-
fucking
I got-
Swedish fish? Are you kidding me?
Hey, we'll get there. We'll get
Oh.
there.
Okay.
As somebody who values texture, Airheads are not it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's also true.
You're blaming Airheads for your inability to hold them
No,
and store
I'm
them
blaming Airheads
properly.
because they always come out fucking either too hard or stick to the wrapper, and you lose.
Or they're
half the
melted
fucking Airhead.
into like
Yeah.
oblivion.
They're not that good when you eat them anyway.
This is user error. This is user error for this
I will
Airhead.
not partake. Dude.
I
Sorry.
would eat it in a bowl if I'm walking by it.
Oh, absolutely will not partake. I would even hear insult to candy.
No, they're not that
But, like-
bad. There's no way.
But definitely I will not partake.
Soapy, that was a good pull, by the way.
All right, Pridge. I want to hear. I want to
Also,
hear the
Sky
Pridge
Redman,
Meister.
thank you for the sub.
Bridge
Pridge
still muted
Oh,
from the
yeah, Pridge is
helicopter.
muted.
from the helicopter, dude.
Sorry about that. Forgot that helicopter was no longer here. I would steal Airheads for baby.
Okay.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
They're really good. I like getting the big. I like getting a big variety pack of Airheads and just downing them over a long period of time.
Me and David are. I will not partake. Zach's the middle.
And two
Those
people
two
are top.
I would steal.
Yes,
I think it
Doesn't
goes to the
matter at this
bowl. I
point.
think it goes to mid.
Okay, it goes to the
Okay,
bowl.
I mean, I'll accept that.
Fine.
This is the
Yeah.
Airheads Extreme?
Or are these the sour
Yeah,
ones?
the sour ones.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Epic Mealtime used to call them
Hey.
gay bacon strips. Which back in the day was funny.
I think a very
Hey,
similar.
that's still. What do you mean back in the day? That's still
I was
funny.
gonna say that. Honestly, it's
That's-
probably
that's
funnier.
still
Hey, well.
I like sour stuff more, but like again, similar problems here. Like it was
yeah,
always
I
harder
actually-
about the flavor. So
I actually don't like these as much as regular Airheads, even though I do tend to like sour varieties more. But I'm actually a little more ambivalent on these.
I'm going to recuse myself because
These
I
have
don't know
less-
if I've had this particular thing.
Yeah,
Dave?
I don't know if I have either actually.
you get
There
the point.
are.
I like sour candy though,
Right.
but I don't think I.
You get look to reiterate on a point. You get to a point where like texture matters for fucking candy. It really fucking
Oh yeah,
does.
dude.
This is not it. I'm telling you, Airheads are lower tier on texture. They
Yeah, I
just
think
are.
I don't remember eating these because I think I was
it-
never a huge fan of Airheads, and I'm like, oh, sour ones.
It's a stiff.
It's just gonna be
fucking
mid
tongue.
still. So I never.
No, Jason's
never
actually
ate 'em.
right for this one. The texture on these is not as good as the texture for other sour strip variation candy.
Correct.
So this is a lower version of this genre of candy. So I
Yeah, I mean,
I will not partake of this.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't partake of this either.
I have no vote.
Nice.
I think.
I don't think I've had these. So I, think
I like
put 'em
sour,
in,
but
will
like I
not
said,
partake.
Yeah, I'm with Jason, at least on this one. I like sour, but these are not it.
Chat, if you like this, there are better versions of this out there.
Guys,
That's what I'll
chat,
say.
I see a bunch of chat going, "This is great. This is great." Guys, there's other sour stuff out there. We'll reward you with some other stuff. Don't worry. We'll get you.
I don't know if we will on this particular
We'll
one,
sell-
but
maybe not on
Sour
this tier
Patch
list,
Kids
but
are in
we'll
here
sell-
somewhere.
Oh,
you'll
they
be
are.
fine.
They are. They are for
Okay.
sure. All right.
We'll
Next,
save you guys.
Almond Joy.
insult to candy.
You know what, Rob? I'm with you on
Oh,
this.
see,
Fuck these
I
candies.
love coconut,
Oh,
so I fuck with these. They're not
I
like
like these
top
as
tier, but
terrible.
I like
They're
them.
Okay, where did you put them, Zach, for liking them?
I might consider these an insult to candy.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
I'm not interested in answering that, Jason.
Bridge, let's fucking go!
I think that's 3 insulted
Damn.
candies. I don't know if me or David can sway it at all, but
I'd eat them if they're in a bowl, but they're also not my favorites.
It's purely if you like coconut, you'll like
yes,
It's
and
coconut.
I love
Yeah.
coconut.
Coconut
You're
is very.
so-
Coconut is
it.
a very-
65 years old and you like coconut, you'll like this. So
Yeah.
You're 65 years old.
I don't know why young
does that
people
get
like
to?
coconut.
Why? I don't know why
Not
all these young
partakers, it's still
people are turning
insult.
down my own.
All these young
With
people.
3 people, it's probably insult.
That
I
sucks.
tried to give all
It's
my
majority.
almond joys away to the kids on the street, but they turned down for those damn Snickers.
It's an almond thief, that guy right there.
sucks.
Get him out of here.
Next up is Altoids Mints.
These are not candy. What are these doing on this
Yeah.
list?
To be
Okay,
fair,
They
That's kinda how I
kind of
feel
are.
too.
to be fair,
They
To be fair.
sort of. I
They-
agree with that.
what if we also include the like Altoids like sweet things they have?
Pritch, I get
The
what you're saying.
sour ones were ambrosia.
Yeah, those
These
shits are so
aren't
good.
insulted
Thank
candy.
you, Rob.
Yeah.
They are
They're so
amazing,
good.
but these are not those.
So yeah,
This is an
'cause,
insulted candy.
No, these are.
if we're rating them against other candy, yeah, I would have to probably agree because like they're
I mean,
not really.
I would rate them as a mint, and as a mint, they're good. There's better mints, but these are
Yeah.
good.
They're better.
This is not a mint tier list.
Yes, that's also true.
I know that
Hey, add that to the list of tier lists to do though. The mint tier list is gonna go
there's
off.
like what 10
Mints.
things we're gonna talk about.
Enough.
Toothpaste is on that tier list,
Yes.
and we go
Ooh,
crazy for the mint.
Ooh, can I be on the mint tier list and just say I hate all
Yeah,
of them?
Pridge canonically cannot stand mints.
They are-
so-
My favorite mints.
They are
This
really
one,
strong.
bottom tier.
Out
This
of all,
one,
like-
bottom tier. This
Out
one,
of-
bottom
Out
tier.
of all the mints that appear on this list, these probably are the most like minty.
Are there any
Yes.
other mints on this list?
Well,
Yes,
like Andy's right
there are.
next to
Andy,
it,
I think.
but it's a
Yeah.
chocolate.
Well, yeah, but that's chocolate.
Yeah, but
No, it's a mint. That's a
That's a
mint.
mint.
I don't think there's any other pure mints on
No,
here.
no, I think
Everything else is gonna be like a
Ju-
chocolate mint.
Junior mints is like chocolate and mint
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, this is gonna be the only thing that's a pure mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, these. I would put these in the same
Tic
vein
Tacs
as
are really
Tic Tacs,
Tic Tacs
which
are
are
better.
not on this list.
I think Tic Tacs are better than Altoids, but not the sour.
Altoids.
Yeah, Tic
are
Tacs
much
are on this
better.
list. I say we just
Or
skip
much more
Altoids because that's not candy. That's
Yeah.
They are the strongest mint, though. I'll give them
Yeah,
that.
curious.
They're the
Oh,
Oh,
strongest mint.
definitely the most powerful mint.
I'm gonna put it as an insult to candy because it's not a candy. How about that?
It's not.
Oh, you know what? That's
There we
fair.
go. There we
I
go.
agree.
Yeah.
Andy's mints.
Nectar of the
I
gods. stick
love
them all in
these.
my mouth.
Yes, David, let's go.
What?
I don't know if it's nectar of the gods,
What?
but I love Andy's mints.
Fucking love Andy's
out
mints,
of all the
especially
mints-
frozen. Oh my
Yes,
god!
Mary Art says Olive Garden dessert. Let's go. It's the only good thing when you go to Olive Garden.
Andy's mints are pretty good. A lot of these chocolate mints I actually rate in very similar tiers. They taste pretty similarly, but that's also probably just me, being the way I am. So, I
They
think
do
these
all
are-
taste pretty similar,
Yeah.
but like for me, Andy's
I-
nails the balance of chocolate to mint compared to other ones.
We'll talk about when we get there. I think York is better, but I love
Agreed.
Andy's.
I think junior mints are better, but that's harder too.
Agreed. Agreed.
But I mean, I still think I would steal these from a baby. Either that or
Oh yeah,
one
I
of those
definitely
two
would
things.
steal from a baby for me.
Mints are just good.
Pridge.
I'm,
Oh, you hate this, don't you?
I'm gonna politely like abdicate from a lot of the chocolate mint discussions because again, I just have an internal disdain of mint as a
That's fair.
flavor.
That's fair.
Mints
So I'm gonna sort of obviously Altoids I think were an insult because they're not candy, but I'm gonna for actual mint candy I'm gonna mostly just bow out
I respect
because
that. I respect that.
I don't want to tank ratings because of
Mint
a
cookies
personal
and cream,
hatred
dude.
of all mint.
What flavor do you use to brush your teeth?
Unfortunately, mint. I just stomach
So
it
sorry. So sorry.
So sorry.
because honestly, you know what's the only thing that worse? You know what's the only thing worse than mint toothpaste? Any other
Fruit
flavored
toothpaste?
toothpaste.
Yeah. Millions of men brush
Yeah.
their teeth with mint candy.
That sounds
And it's
terrible.
Pridge on the cover of it. This epidemic is problematic.
I mean, real talk. I used Kids Crest in my 20s because it was less minty flavored.
That one's kind of tasty, to be fair.
All right,
Rob's just shooting it straight into his
We
mouth.
got- we got a lot here.
Yeah, we got to move
Yeah.
on. Baby bottle pops.
I hate these.
David, I'm with you.
Oh,
Actually,
pops.
These are an insult
Great
to
commercial.
candy.
These are
Great commercial.
these are probably an
Yeah.
insult to candy.
are Wonder Balls on this fucking thing?
That's an insult to naming conventions.
There-
No,
It
they're
is.
not.
I could have. Might have been one of the other tier lists I was looking at.
That's so funny. They're so pricey for what you get out of it. Too.
Yeah. listen, I have no love for these. I would probably put it in I will not partake, but if we want to put it in salted candy, we can.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's too much work for a fucking candy bar. I'm actually with
We
you.
got so much plastic and shit in it too.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
And then you got this big thing when you're done with it, and you just gotta throw it away.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth. I don't like these.
I will not
Yeah,
partake.
I will not partake.
I eat it if it was in a bowl, but I don't feel too strongly
These
about
are
that.
the Three Musketeers, but with nuts, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it
Yeah,
worse.
I like-
Nuts.
Oh, I'm the
Insert
opposite.
Candy.
I
Yeah.
fucking love.
Yes, Rob. I don't like nuts either. Well, that's not true. We'll talk about one candy bar that I love.
Well,
and it's nuts.
You're gonna
I
love
David,
it.
finish your
I
sentence.
like these
Finish your
about
sentence,
the
David.
much as I like Three Musketeers. A little bit more because I'm a fan of nuts and candy
I
bars.
think what happens with this for when you have something like this is you'll eat it. It's like if you eat a Few Musketeer, it flows. It's nice. It's good. When you eat a Baby Ruth, you're like, wow, these nuts are breaking apart my fucking goddamn candy experience. I'm
No,
eating
I like-
this.
I like the
and I'm like,
heterogeneity.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like you get like a nut flavor all of a sudden. You're like, what am I doing with my life anymore? And then you start to
What am I
question your
doing with my
reality, and
life?
It's just like not great.
Uh,
So that's why it's an insult to or I will not partake. So
I don't think it's getting higher than I will not partake. Everybody good with that motion?
That's fine. Yeah.
Am I the only
Yep.
one that thinks they're good?
I think so.
Yep. You're
Oh,
nutty,
fuck,
dude.
okay. Alright.
This is wild that this is on here. This is Red Vine's Black Licorice Edition, which I
Hey,
assume we can just
do you
assume
like-
it's all black licorice.
Do you like black? Yeah, I was like, do you like black licorice?
black
Here's your
licorice
thing.
is a very weird flavor.
It's-
I'm on the anti-black licorice side, and
I
I
understand
will.
that people hate
And I
it.
will
I am
legitimately.
Also anti-
And I won't
fine.
bow out. I will fight black licorice every
I
step of
love
the
black
way.
licorice, but I understand.
I like black licorice
It's a weird-
flavoring, but no.
I
It's
don't
a
mind
weird- it's a
Jaeger.
weird
I don't mind
flavor.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, I guess what I should say is I enjoy a liquor that tastes like licorice, but
I don't. Yeah.
I haven't had black licorice since I was a kid, and when I had it then, I was like, "This is gross old people candy."
Yeah,
'Cause
kind of like almond
you
joys.
were right. Yeah.
Fuck you. Moving on, we're good with that. We're good with insulted candy.
Yeah.
Blow pops.
Yeah, I'll even accept this one.
I won't partake. I wouldn't say they're an insult, but I'm not going for glow pops, honestly.
As a kid, I liked these, but no,
You'll find that's this common sentiment. As a kid, these were like tolerable, and I'm like, you know what? I just don't want to do this.
Yeah,
Then you
like
had better candy, better gum, and better suckers instead
Also,
of
I
a
I
worse
might grab
version
them
of
there's
gum.
a
once in a while if they're in a bowl for that nostalgia hit, but otherwise,
there's
like
such
yeah,
a small amount of gum in these too. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
as an adult, I'm
That's
like,
also
I can't
true.
even like blow a bubble with this because it's so tiny. Like the amount that you get is ridiculous.
And the gum's also not.
The gum is
good,
bad.
as
The
Jack-
gum is
Yeah.
bad.
The gum
The
is-
gum's not
Three
good.
bites and the flavor is gone from the gum. You have to like chew up bits of the sucker in the gum to get
Yeah.
flavor.
Yes.
Not very bueno.
Not partake. Or are we going
Well,
higher
not
than that?
Well, not partake. It's
Will
probably
not partake.
Honestly, after the discussion, I could go lower than that. But
Yeah, I might
I
actually-
can know
Yeah. Now I'm like, big guy.
Now remembering how much little fucking.
I
gum
wouldn't go
flavor-
lower than
Yeah, now
that.
remembering how bad the gum
Go
is, but now
lower
we
then.
can leave
Fuck
it there.
Let's do it.
But the
Burn it.
sucker is tasty. The sucker itself
sucker
is
is
Yeah,
tasty.
I think it's just okay. I will not partake. I don't think it's an insult to candy. Personally.
Okay.
I've never fucking heard of this. Boston baked beans.
Boston baked
They're
beans.
apparently candy coated
They're-
peanuts.
Yeah.
You don't like nuts,
Great.
do you?
Never
David
had
likes
him.
that. He's a nutty guy.
He's a nutty.
sucks.
It's nutty.
I'm not a fan of these. I would arguably put these in not candy because it's a candy coated nut.
How many
not
people
like
have never had
candy.
these?
versus a
chocolate
covered
nut.
Okay.
That's two.
Well,
If we have,
we don't have chocolate covered nuts in here either.
I'm actually gonna throw myself
You got
in the
fucking
third.
peanut
If I've
M&Ms?
had these, I've only had it once. I could put never.
Mine are
I could put this
chocolate
and never had them, but
I would put insult to candy personally.
okay.
I think
My
these
parents
are
really
garbage.
like Boston baked beans. I would not partake.
Well,
Like
your
I would
parents are on
put
this
these more in like a chocolate covered nut thing than a candy. So it's insult to candy. It's an insult to me
It's
that
on
it's
this list. Okay, I mean it's kind
It's
of
an
the
insult,
mentality
yeah.
we
It's
do
an
with
insult.
Altoid, so I'm fine with putting it there.
Yeah.
Next up, Wonka bottle caps.
Here's the thing. There's a candy
Oh.
store right near me that sells the old-fashioned bottle caps that aren't the Wonka
Yes, those
flavor,
are
and they
good.
Those
Those
are
are-
so much better than this fucking
Wait,
shit.
did they change them?
No,
mean?
no, it's
No, I'm
just
saying they're not
Wonka
Wonka,
branded
like-
is different than.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
old
there's
fashioned
different.
bottle caps are like different.
Mhm.
They're like an old style candy.
Man,
Which are
here's
so
the
much better.
thing. Like 2 out of the 5 flavors I fucking love,
beer one?
and the other 3 are really mid to bad.
I
So,
think
like,
you have to base it
I'll
off the
I'll-
worst flavor in there.
I'll grab a pack of these out of a bowl and eat the root beer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm kind of the same way. Like, there are some bad flavors in this. I probably wouldn't partake at all because I just don't think it's worth it. I don't want to
I'd
waste
gamble
the
it.
flavors.
I'd
Mine
gamble
would
it.
be not partake because like I know that, like again the other bottle caps are just 20 times better. That's my basis off that, but that's a little unfair, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, if
Man, if they
we're
sold
picking-
just the root beer flavor in a box, I would
if
buy
we're,
so
if we're
many of
just
those,
talking
but they
about
don't.
Wonka bottle caps, then I guess yeah, I wouldn't partake.
Throw them down. Throw them down.
Okay. Also, Baron, thank you for the resub for 33 months. Baron, almost at 3 years. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're the
Baron.
best. Butterfingers. Ain't nobody get better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Butterfingers. These got to be one of the top
They're
two tiers,
so
right?
good. Yeah, absolutely.
they're a top tier.
They're top two. Top two.
It's debatable if your debate is between Ambrosia or not.
Here's the thing.
Man, I haven't had a Butterfinger. in so
I
long.
could get this as our first put into Ambrosia because I think I like
Well-
it more than anything else on this list so far.
I mean, so far that's an easy though.
I like
That's-
Three Musketeers probably better, but not that it matters.
Hmm.
But the thing is, for me, is there's another candy bar that I think does something similar to Butterfinger that I would put in Ambrosia that we would maybe talk to.
I'm curious what
So
it is.
I don't know if you want to put both.
I can't think of it right off the top of
Yeah.
my head, which makes me think that's now it's Ambrosia. Butterfingers are.
you talk about texture, Jason. I love the texture, like the way that you have
Yeah,
like a
they're
little
good.
like layer that just like chills
They're
on
good.
your teeth for
Good
a little
crunch.
bit afterwards. You just kind of
And
keep
it's not
looking at
it's not so much. There's a candy bar that is very popular that is not great texture. Again, we'll get to eventually,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
we'll see.
Yeah, I'd probably put Steal from Babies, but no, I'm cool with it.
Well, is it 3 of us for Ambrosia?
I'll put it in Ambrosia
Okay.
because it's a good.
I put it in
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. I love these.
Okay. Next up, candy corn. Everybody loves to hate on these.
This is probably
This is an
Ambrosia.
insult to corn. Can we put that in the
Whoa,
insult to
Rob,
candy?
are you
You
serious?
gotta pinpoint Rob on this. Talk to Rob about this. His
Wait.
fixation on candy corn.
It's got candy in the title,
No.
and regular
no.
corn sucks.
Whoa!
So this is like the perfect mix of, hey, we have made something bad good. It's like the
Okay.
chocolate-covered peanuts of candy corn, of corn.
Rob, I don't know what you're talking about.
David has his.
It's like the chocolate-covered popcorn of corn.
Okay.
As
have-
far as my opinion on these, I think they're
He doesn't even live in the
a
Midwest.
little overhated, but I don't think they're good.
Zach, I'm gonna go counterpoint to you. I think they're not hated enough. I think these are absolutely
Okay.
shit. So,
Whoa!
Yeah.
What?
I
There's
actually
so-
think these
you
might be
can't
one of
have
the
too
worst
many of
candies
them?
on here.
But
So-
they're
That's
amazing.
what I'm saying,
They're
right? Like
insulted
you have
candy
2
and
and you're like,
corn.
ugh.
No.
Look.
You have 2 handfuls.
You might
Oh my
say they're
God.
overhated. Again, we need to get this epidemic off the fucking like. These things should not be given out. These are terrible.
I think these are incredibly mid.
I think it has to be a will not partake, just because you either love it or hate it.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
I'm
Yeah, I
fine
think
because it's
we-
closer towards the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
bounced out enough. It's fine.
Next up,
It should be lower, but I don't care. It's
these are
still towards
called
the
candy
bottom. It's
corns
fine.
or candy cream. What?
Caramel,
Caramel
creams.
creams.
Yeah.
Fuck
Come on,
hell.
Zach.
I added them to the
don't
list.
Also
They weren't on
Ambrosia.
the list.
Yeah,
I don't
these
think
are
Also Ambrosia.
These are so
I don't think I've
good.
had-
very close. These are either Wood Steel or Ambrosia. These things are so fucking good.
Oh, damn. Okay, I feel like I need to have these now.
I'm a little lower than that. If they were in a bowl, I'd eat them. I never go out of my way
they're
to
very,
these.
they're very
but-
good.
They're
Phil.
really good.
I don't think I've had
It's
them.
caramel with cream.
There's like a cream.
Yeah,
there's
the
like a
cream
little-
center
you get a
is
little-
insanely good.
It's so yeah. It's such a weird.
better than Oreos.
Hit it,
Better than
yeah.
Oreos.
I don't know about that, but
Ooh, that is an interesting opinion. I don't know if I disagree with you though. The cream is really good.
The
no, I
cream
like
is-
cookies too much.
But if you have a bad caramel cream, it's one of the
Oh
worst.
yeah,
candies.
like if the caramel is like kind of bitter, it just lingers in your mouth for too long.
bitter. If it's crunchy, which is a
What the
terrifying.
fuck? Why are
mouth
why are they
experience.
crunchy?
sometimes it's like slightly cracked open because it's not. It's like a very flimsy plastic
the
covering
plastic
it,
is dog shit on these.
so it's very easy for it
with all
to.
their stipulations, would it go lower until like I'd eat it in a bowl then?
No, because it's the same thing as the Airheads. If you can't store your candy properly, you don't deserve to be eating.
It's not store. I'm telling you, the Airheads. It's just what an Airhead is, dude. I'm sorry.
We like Airheads in this house.
We can't go backwards. You got too much to work on.
We've got some
Where are we doing this?
Y'all sound pretty high on that.
I could go
I
Ambrosia,
like
but I
them,
think
but
it's
there's
gonna
a lot of
alternate here.
There's no.
I think it's gonna end up in Wood Steel, baby.
And I'm fine with that because I think these are pretty great.
I like them, not as much as you guys, but I do like them.
Next up is Charleston Chew.
I won't partake.
I will not
Honestly,
partake in these.
I will not partake.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
had.
shit, is this our first? All 5 of us have never really had these.
No, we have no.
no. I mean, no. I said I won't. I said I won't partake.
I will not partake. Yeah.
This is old people candy, like Almond Joys and Boston Bacon.
I mean, the name Charleston Chew just sounds like you have like one of those old people like
So
lisps on the S's. They make a whistle sound.
Zach, move it up to will not partake.
Zach.
I can't do it.
more people have had Charleston Chews than the fucking baked beans, and yet we still didn't put that one.
Sorry,
in.
you
Never
said
had
I will not partake. I forgot that's the name of the
Yeah,
tier.
yeah.
I thought you meant
It is.
I won't
Oh.
vote on this one. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's
Great.
what happens.
Next up is fucking circus peanuts. These are
No,
Insult,
disgusting.
insult the candy.
Rob, get in here, dude.
These are pretty. These
Wow.
are a worse version of candy corn,
Rob.
where I could have fewer peanuts than candy corn. I think it's the same flavor. It's
These
like
are garbage.
Rob.
Babby's first
Rob.
gas station candy. You're like, oh,
and the
those are
last.
big.
This is the
Rob.
first thing they're trying. I'm never getting candy
Rob,
again
you-
if you tell me this is candy.
You also said they're worse than candy corn. Look where candy
Yeah.
corn ended up, by the way.
I think
candy corn should be an ambrosia.
No,
so
it
this is like,
shouldn't.
I'll eat it in a bowl.
this is
These
insult.
are going insult,
I don't
buddy.
think any of us are gonna fight that.
I kind of like circus peanuts, but I'm not gonna go to bat for circus
okay,
peanuts.
thank you.
Whoa, David, give me some backup, brother. Come on, we can win this one.
No, Rob, we're not winning this one.
Chat really is like all
We
the
gotta choose
joys
our
are really
battles.
great. I didn't know our chat average age was like older than fucking Zach. Are you guys all 45?
People just
and you're
like
not
coconut.
jealous? Like,
It's
No,
good.
no.
Coconut is so good.
Okay, Grandpa.
Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
let's
time
keep
to
it
put you
moving.
to bed, Grandpa.
Next up, this is. I've only seen these in movie theaters. The cookie dough bites, the chocolate. chip
Yeah,
cookie dough
I've
bites.
actually never had these.
I don't know that I've ever seen these, but they sound like a thing I would
I
like.
have had these once. They are good. There is way better options for movie theater candy. That is my opinion on that.
Yeah, the normal candy bar.
Is there better options for cookie dough flavored candy, though?
I guess not.
You're right. You're right, but
This is kind of a unique flavor. It's got a...
But here's the thing:
What do you
it's
call it,
not
Monopoly
real. It's not real cookie dough.
it's not.
No, it would give us all salmonella poisoning.
Yes, and therefore I'm like.
I mean,
eh.
they make egg-free cookies.
Yeah, but the salmonella is what makes it
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's where the flavor comes from. Thank
the
you,
flavor is
Fridge,
the
for having a little
salmonella.
bit of sense.
Rob, where are you trying to score these? Because I'll eat it if it's in a bowl. That's what I was gonna do.
This is... I'll eat them if it's a bowl. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not trying to go that like that. They're not. Like, they're okay.
It's a thing where, like, in reality, I would never buy them, and I feel like I would not partake. If there's other things in a bowl, I would pick the other things. But I understand the sentiment of I'll eat it if it's in a bowl. Anybody have disagreements on that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Crunch bars, Nested Crunch bars.
Jason, is this your Butterfinger one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, not even close. My dad really likes these, but
These honestly
Is-
for me are kind of like the pinnacle of I'd eat if they were in a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might
as
be-
a kid, Crunch Bars was my favorite candy, and I was wrong.
Yeah, I think for a
I would
little bit.
flavor-
That's a lot of character growth,
Yeah.
David. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I would flavor it like this, even though it's probably not fair for me to do this. I would rather just have a Kit Kat than this a lot of times, and I don't think they're the same.
No,
But
yeah, but I
to me,
agree
they-
with you, Jason. I think Kit Kat's superior.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Kit Kats are better too. I would eat
I
this.
don't
if it were
think
a bowl,
the
Yeah.
cookies and cream
It's
crunch
average for
bars
me.
on here that I would super fuck with.
It's not on here, but yeah.
I should have added that. Those are really
Yeah,
good.
Bunch of Crunch is
And
good
Bunch
too.
of Crunch. Yeah, Bunch of Crunch is really
Bunch
good.
of Crunch is the better version of this.
Agreed.
Bunch of Crunch is some unreal stuff.
Yeah.
Rob went and freaking grabbed the cookies. and cream.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
He just
Oh, baby, that's very good.
that's one of his that's what he got that for what he's getting for dinner tonight because he only eats candy. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
So we go and eat it if it's in a bowl?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Next up, God, I fucking hate these dots.
We suck.
Not great.
Dots are pretty bad.
They're pretty
I don't
bad.
know
I
if I
would-
put them in insult.
I would.
I might put them in insult. They're pretty bad.
I would put them in
Can
insult.
I ask, are these supposed to be more chewy than they actually like feel that they are?
Dude, that's a great question, Jason. Because I never know. I never know what
they're not
consistency
chewy.
dots are supposed to be.
Yeah.
They're certainly not chewy.
Yeah.
If that's
I love
what
the
we're gonna-
idea that like all dots are expired.
That's what
They
they
feel
feel
like they
like.
are.
They feel like they're
That's what they feel
expired, but
like.
they're not.
They're not.
It's a candy. Put them in there.
Insult.
Have you guys ever had jujubes before?
Yes, I have. They're better.
Dots want to be jujubes, but they like keep slipping into being gumdrops.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
But they're not. These should be like gumdroppy. They're not. They're like fucking like.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. They're stiff.
They're a weird middle ground of texture that I do not enjoy. Yeah.
They're an insult to candy. Let's
Cool.
just leave it at that.
Next
Yep.
up, Dum Dums.
You gotta be a dum dum to like these shitty candies.
I remember in grade school, my teacher would give these out if you did something, if you answered a question correctly. So she called them smart smarts, which was fucking stupid.
So everyone intentionally got questions wrong because no one wanted these.
Hey. I will agree with David in the sentiment of like there are a couple flavors that I actively enjoyed, but most of these are kind of just whatever.
Yeah.
I do think these are if they're in a bowl, I will eat it, and I understand if you want to put them lower, but I think these are the classic.
It's like quintessential in a bowl candy.
Yes, they are the quintessential.
Yeah,
you buy
they
like
are.
200 of them, just keep refilling a bowl in a
Wanna
public
partake?
place.
I don't think you can buy less than 200 at a time. I don't think they come in any smaller
They
quantities.
put a gun to your head and
If
make you buy all of them.
If they had a
Yeah.
package of this that was just like the citrus ones and the root beer one, I
Yeah,
would
the
buy
root beer ones
that.
are so good. Blue raspberry is good.
David's a root beer guy.
I'm excited
Just
for
keep that
this.
bias in mind as we go through this list.
Let's
Yeah.
go,
Root
baby.
beer's good. Are we good with bowl, or do we want to move it lower? I think bowl.
I could have put them lower, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Bowl or one low are both
Yeah.
fine.
It might be the top of bowl, but I don't know if we do that.
Sibylla,
Yeah.
you don't need to introduce me to bulk candy buying.
Next is Ferrero Rocher, really fancy ass
All
chocolate.
right, I'm not rich, guys.
this
I
the
can't
only-
afford
is-
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, I'm a Twitch
Is
stream.
this
You
the
think I'm
only-
able to buy these?
It's not
Is
boo.
this, is this the only chocolate
have-
like this? on
What do you
here?
mean by that?
Like-
Silly
sentence?
bougie chocolate.
Bougie
Bougie
chocolate.
bougie
No,
chocolate.
there's like lint
Yeah,
truffles around
lint-
here.
yeah, the lint.
I
Uh,
can't see the list. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I didn't know we were so bougie on
Kinda
this
bougie.
fucking
We're
Oh
shit.
yeah, we got the Toblerones.
Yeah.
Because I'm an eye patch. Do you think I eat bougie candy?
Bougie.
You steal it, dude.
That being said,
They're fine. They're fine.
these are pretty good.
I'm not gonna.
They're really
if they're
good.
free, if they're free, they're fine.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If I'm assuming I could get free Ferrero Rocher, I'd say they're.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's what I
I'd steal them. Yes.
Yeah.
It's high quality chocolate.
We make fun of them, but
Even
I
if they're
actually
free,
would
you're
eat
still
them,
stealing
maybe.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking love these. They're just too expensive, so I don't buy
Right.
them.
Yeah, great.
Right.
Yeah,
for
so if cost
Put
isn't
them in
if cost isn't-
ambrosia. I just rarely get them.
right, if cost
Put them
isn't
in
an
a baby.
issue, put him in steal from a baby.
That's the same with
All
me.
right. I mean, I think for the sake of this tier, like that makes sense.
Yeah, somebody's handing them out, if I'm stealing this from a baby, I'm not buying
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to
Also,
pay the baby
that
for.
baby, it doesn't have the palate to enjoy $20 chocolate balls.
I not appreciate the complex stuff.
I think I'm obligated morally to steal this candy.
Baby, you wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it,
I
baby.
do.
I would.
Also, Witchstar Cheer 50-bit saying, just a fun little story. My great-grandfather would give me butterscotch dum-dum every time I visited him. He was a really sweet guy. I have a similar story with that with my grandpa and one of the candies on this list. But
That's very
That's
sweet.
sweet.
That was the worst flavor of Dum Dum.
no,
He did it because he didn't like it.
Oh, I guess I don't want to eat
That's
this
brutal.
anyway. I must give it to my
that's
grandchild.
pretty brutal. Next up is Fireball. Oh, I fucking hate these.
Yeah, they're like the cinnamon things.
No,
Oh, I do not like hot cinnamon.
like
I'm gonna,
these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
call
thought I was gonna be alone. Yeah, these suck.
Okay, great.
No, these suck.
They're bad.
Yeah, and
Cool.
salt.
Great. I'm fine with that.
I thought I was gonna be so alone on that. That's why I
No,
didn't
no,
say
no.
it from the beginning.
No, I'm not a hot cinnamon
Hot
guy. I
candy's
mean,
kind of fucking weird.
Fireball whiskey in the right drink is good, but other than that, I don't fuck with hot cinnamon.
David and me are probably gonna think some more about Fun Dip.
Yeah, next up is Fun Dip.
Piece of
It's gonna
shit.
be baby bottle pop.
I will not partake or insult. One of the two.
I think Fun Dip.
People used to take the dip instead of using the fucking sticks. You just go like this
Yeah.
and pour it into your fucking mouth. Is how you actually eat this.
They're just
It's like
pixie
pixie
sticks
sticks.
with less
Yeah.
stuff in the way. Yeah.
Correct,
I
yeah.
worked, not worked.
Easier pixie stick.
I would go to like the
powders-
concession
the powder's
stand
the good part.
at baseball games, and they would have these, and this is what I would get as a kid, just because the other shit they had sucked worse. Nowadays, I
Well,
wouldn't
if
have
it's-
these, but I would say I
Well,
would not.
if it's
partake.
just a dip, I'll eat it in a bowl, but it's not. So like, fuck
I'll
that.
eat it in a bowl.
There's a bowl
Yeah.
of powder. You just gotta dip your fingers in.
Just fucking like Scarface his face into
they saw me
this
going for
white
Fun Dip
powder.
bowls. Just. It's not
Pass it around the
bobbing for-
table, everybody
it's not
takes a
bobbing
lick.
for apples. It's bobbing for fucking dip.
Uh,
Fun Dip,
I feel like a lot of people want insult.
I would
Hey,
put
I
it
might
in
put it
insult.
insult because it's aggravating. Yeah,
I'd put them in.
Yeah, I'm fine with
It
putting it
should
in
be
salt. This isn't
It
good.
should be better.
Okay.
They're a very minusculely better baby bottle pop. Like,
Yeah.
I,
be
I
better.
feel like we're
They're
gonna
not.
do the same thing with Ferrero Rocher, but Ghirardelli chocolate squares. I fuck with these.
No, actually, I think Ghirardelli are way better than Ferrero Rocher.
I agree.
love
I agree.
Ghirardelli.
they're really good. I'd put these. in
Ghirardelli is
You-
incredibly
you put
good
Ambrosia?
chocolate.
I would put them in ambrosia. They're fucking
Yeah.
delicious.
I mean, if I'm getting these for free, they're good. I agree.
Yeah, we're not thinking.
I think these would be ambrosia of chocolate,
Okay.
of just chocolates.
Listen, some of their flavors are like fucking insane too. They're so good.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're caramel. Oh
Yeah,
man,
they're
I can
They're very
get
good.
fucked up on
Oh, the
caramel
salted
Ghirardellis.
dark chocolate one.
None of these have been problematic with their how good they are. It's more the everything
Also,
else.
my mom loves Ghirardellis, and I usually throw a couple of these in her, and we usually get our bag of these in her stocking for Christmas.
Oh, Sibyl in the chat says Ghirardelli has slave chocolate. Is that true?
I mean, literally all the chocolate
Yeah.
on this list.
I was gonna say,
is
isn't like the entire Nestle company
Oh, they're
like
evil.
criminal
They're
as
evil.
hell?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And there's a, so like we're gonna need to throw more out of
any
these.
chocolate on this list would probably qualify under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put our morals aside for a second and put that in top tier.
Whoa, we think that part. We don't say it out loud.
Next is Everlasting Gobstoppers.
I was
Meh.
full as a kid, but they're meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They
pretty
do run out.
I probably wouldn't even
I was
mistake.
fooled,
infuriating.
man. I was bamboozled.
Yeah, I probably. They're so mad I wouldn't eat them.
I love Jawbreakers. These are just whatever. These
You like Jawbreakers? Wow. Oh, God.
Wait, like the big ones that you actually can't fit
Yeah.
into your mouth?
You can't fit in your mouth? You're crazy. How do you eat those?
Suck on them.
You stick them in your cheek
I
anyway,
know.
like
Yeah,
Ed, Ed, and
I
Eddie,
know.
and then
Ed,
it's,
Ed, Eddie, yeah.
it's all big and
It's gotta
it
add
costs a
that in.
quarter.
I hate Jawbreakers so much.
yeah, I will not partake.
He's got
in
a weak
these,
jaw.
I think.
I will not partake. Yeah.
No, I will not partake.
Okay. Next up, Goobers.
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 I
One of
don't,
the best
10 out of 10
names
name.
out there.
I don't even remember what these are. What are these?
They're goobers, dude.
Yeah, they're-
Come on, man.
yeah, the
Everybody-
Goobers.
They're what you
Everybody
are.
knows goobers.
Oh, these are
God damn
chocolate
it.
covered peanuts. No, put these in. That's not
yeah,
candy.
Fuck that. That's the same thing as
That's
Boston.
not
Baked Beans.
candy. Yeah,
Peanuts are great, though.
Aren't
they
100
are.
grams
It's just not.
just goobers
It's not candy.
with caramel.
Yes. Rob, get them. These guys
What?
I like 100 grand. They have nuts in
Sorry,
them,
what are these?
And then they all of a sudden
Yeah.
throw on
No, they're
fucking
good. Like
Goobers.
I like chocolate
Baby
covered
Ruth?
peanuts. They're
Yeah.
just not
100
candy.
grams.
Thank you. Rob,
Or just
slam
peanuts
these
with
guys
chocolate
for
covered
these.
around
Hunter
them.
Green does not
Thank
have
you.
peanuts.
Thank you. No.
What?
100 grand has puffed rice.
There's no peanuts.
Puffed rice,
They're
peanuts. It's
wildly
like they both
different.
got.
Those are wild.
You chew them. They're crunchy.
Yeah.
D-
Listen,
You know, I'll let this one go.
Goobers are on this list.
I'll spare you guys
Dark
this time.
chocolate cover almonds should be on this list. and they're
I'll
not.
spare you guys this time.
All right. Next up, I think
Thank
I
you
hope
for
we're
your
gonna agree on
kindness.
this one. Good and Plenty's.
Zach, I really hope we agree on this one because this is
they may be plentiful, but they ain't good.
Thank you,
they're
Chris.
fucking trash.
One of the worst candies ever. Fuck these vitamin motherfuckers.
More like shitty and plenty. Am I right?
Yeah,
So
I
bad.
think these are insult.
The reason they're plentiful is no one abides.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
To echo a point Rob said earlier, this is old people candy. I've never seen a person under the age of 50 eating these and enjoying their lives.
My dad loves these.
So I'm not wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Next is Haribo gummy bears.
Rob?
Haribo. This is ambrosia, dude. This is the best gummy you will ever have. They actually have these worldwide. Haribo is just like a universally good company. Every variation of their candy is top tier, best gummy ever. Ambrosia.
No.
Rob is correct.
Whoa,
absolutely
David
correct.
agrees with that?
wow,
Look at
you
that.
guys
Look at
like
it from the top
Haribo.
row. Here's what I'll say.
Trash.
Look, as a non-gummy guy, typically,
Yeah, I don't-
these are at least would steal from a baby minimum, maybe higher.
Oh, really?
Had some Haribo for dinner last night.
They're
Jesus
good.
Christ.
They're Rob is
Oh
actually
my
correct.
god.
All over the place.
Rob is correct. These are very good. I just don't know if I put them in ambrosia. So
They're not ambrosia, but I'll still
probably one of the
give
best
you-
gummies though.
I'll give you stealing from a baby. They're not ambrosia though.
What gummy is better than this? Than a
I'm not
Haribo?
I'm not. I agree with you. I think
Zach, put that up a tier.
No,
like
I'm just-
everyone
I'm just
except
holding
you
it.
is at least
It's
would
fine,
steal.
it's fine. I don't fuck with them, but
Oh, fuck with you.
That's fine.
I
Watch
might-
yourself.
look, if we go down the list and I'm not seeing anything else, I might move that up a tier. We'll see.
okay.
That one needs to be bumped
I
up.
don't know what the
Chad is also saying they're S tier. I fucking agree.
They're great. I just don't know in terms of like I need to see more of the list. I need to see my other.
I
need
don't.
Next, I've never even heard of this company, Black Forest Gummy Worms.
They're just another gummy company. Hey,
They're
they're
just another
worst
gummy
version of
company.
Haribo. Like,
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
worst version of
I'll give you
Haribo.
that.
Like,
I'll eat them if
Which
they're
is-
in a bowl.
they're still good. They're
Yeah,
just
no,
not
they're still
Haribo
good.
good.
Okay. Eat it in the bowl. Cool. Chat, we'll go back to
Yeah,
it.
the
Calm down.
bad ones, though.
Got chat. We're gonna go back. Chat.
You
Chat,
know.
rile
Go
up!
back.
Cody's overthrow this regime, chat. What the
Hold on,
fuck is this
hold on,
Haribo
hold on.
stuff?
This is the same chat that somehow liked fucking Almond Joy and is going to bat for Haribo. We gotta make sure we're go back and evaluate things, okay, chat? We'll be
They
fine.
kiss you with one hand and they stab you in the back with the other. What can you say?
Next up is Heath Bars.
They suck.
Fuck you.
Oh, no, you're
Fuck
wrong.
You.
Heath
These are
Bars are
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah, Fridge, let's go.
Wait, you like Heath bars, Zach?
Yes, dude.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Get this guy a candy bar, man. Holy
I'm not gonna
shit.
lie, this is not the stream I thought I would agree with Jason and Rob. on.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Dude, I don't know what Zach's doing with his life,
It's
man.
like the toffee texture.
He doesn't like-
the toffee
He
texture.
doesn't like Haribo. Toffee?
Yes.
Toffee?
Yes, it's literally like it's like hard caramel.
Yeah, it's literally just
that's-
toffee with chocolate.
That's what I'm saying. What are we
Toffee
doing?
got done dirty in Starburst.
What are we
That's the
doing?
only thing I know
man?
about.
We're trying to build up toffee like it's something special. We're talking about fucking candy,
this
man.
is so
Come
good.
on.
I think
Nah,
There will not partake from me.
the
These
Well,
are.
not
I would steal a Heath bar from a
I would
baby.
too.
I'll eat it in a bowl. That's the best I'll give for mine.
I will have to accept that
funny.
begrudgingly. Oh, baby. The classic all-American chocolate bar, Hershey's Milk Chocolate.
What variation?
This is just the base?
Like 80
Just
bajillion.
just the milk chocolate
Yeah.
80
one.
bajillion. Hershey's.
This sucks.
Base baby Hershey. It's got to be ambrosia, right? Because we're
No.
patriotic. We're God-fearing Americans. We love our shitty vomit-tasting
No, this
chocolate,
sucks.
right?
This sucks ass.
No, I'll eat it in a bowl.
I won't.
I'll eat it
I
in a
won't
bowl.
even eat it in a bowl. I refuse.
Bro,
Really?
Zach,
Wow.
do you like Heath bars better than Hershey
Yes,
bars?
dog, because
Are
it
you
tastes fucking
Yeah, I think Heath
better.
bars are
What are you
better.
talking
You are a
about?
lunatic.
Dude, are you
No,
kidding me?
you're
The
a
Hershey bar
lunatic.
is disgusting.
No, you're wrong.
It's not
It's disgusting.
Zach, you are.
I
Zach,
can't think of a
sorry.
like solo chocolate that you can buy that tastes worse than this.
You're insane.
Name one.
Actually,
It's
Zach's
Name
clever.
one.
kind of right on that.
A Feastable. A Feastable.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what that is.
The chat knows what that is.
No, it
Look,
as
yeah,
far as like
Zach,
just
you
getting
are correct
chocolate,
in that-
this is the worst. You
Zach,
can
you're
get.
I'm not
correct
saying
in that
Hershey's
you
like
can't
a
buy a
gift
plain
gods or
chocolate
any or steel. I'm putting it. I'll eat it in a bowl if it's.
Yeah, like you
it's
can't.
not disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You can't buy a chocolate bar that's worse than a Hershey bar because all of those fail. Because you can just buy a Hershey bar.
Hershey bars are cheap and they're solid.
They are.
enough.
They
So
are
get the job
the floor
done.
that you have to beat.
Thank
but I
you.
would eat it if it were in a bowl.
Correct.
I will not partake, but it might. I think this is getting the bowl.
Well, Pridge. I will not.
I said
partake.
bowl. I said bowl.
All right.
I said bowl.
The
Eat it in a
motion
bowl.
passes.
It is the standard
There's
baseline.
so many different variations too.
We're not
I literally
talking about
grabbed my
the
Hershey's
variations right
out of a
now.
bowl.
I know, but I'm saying there fucking are.
Cool.
It's like M&Ms are probably only gonna have one thing
No,
on
M&Ms
here,
have
and we know
two.
peanut butter.
I acknowledge there's much chocolate better than Hershey
Yeah.
bar, but that's why it's the base.
Also, pretty funny poll.
Sabilla, I like chocolate milk. I like serious dark milk. Hershey bars are average. I didn't even put them that fucking high. What do you want from me, guys?
Did you, Jason,
Chat's
Jason,
wilding out
you
right
don't
now.
like you don't like dark
That is
chocolate, right?
cool.
It's
Oh, I
okay.
freaking
bitter
love
is
dark
worse than
chocolate.
milk chocolate.
Oh,
Milk
you're
chocolate's
fucking
better than dark
crazy.
chocolate. No, I'm not.
White chocolate though,
There's-
right at the top, baby.
White chocolate's
White chocolate is
better
good.
than dark chocolate.
But
It's too bitter. It's too bitter.
Oh, I love it.
Bitter's not a good flavor, guys.
no.
I
Preferences.
don't think it's bitter.
Anyways, moving on.
It's milk white.
I hope we
chocolate
can come
or
together like a good Christian family and put Haichus where they belong and Ambrosia Nectar of the Gods.
I don't know what this is.
I love.
I wouldn't put them.
Haichus.
They're better Starburst.
They are better
basically.
Starburst in
They are
every
better
They are
way.
better Starburst.
They are better Star Purse. I agree with that. We can all agree on that.
I put them in Would Steal from a Baby. I wouldn't put
I'd steal from a
any
baby.
Starburst
The
like
flavors
higher
are
than
so
that.
Babies
good.
can't chew these delicious
They
guys.
are. You're right. Zach, this is the first time ever I think you've been right on the candy.
Wow.
No,
You're
you
right.
agreed on Butterfingers.
So can
I
we
know,
bury
I'm
the
just-
hatchet, Jason, and put these in Ambrosia?
No.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
I don't know what
What's
these
different,
are.
baby? You should try and Pridge.
Chris,
They're
they
really
are
fucking
better.
good.
They're better Starburst.
I think
That's all-
Haribo
that's all
are better than Haichus, by the way. But
Yeah, so do I.
Hot tamales.
Hate them.
Insults.
Yeah, it's another
Insult.
spicy cinnamon.
Insult.
So I don't like it. Next up, Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Oh,
This is right below Dum Dums, and I'll eat it in a bowl.
I think I wouldn't.
Yes,
Man,
I would
eat these in a bowl.
I would go eat
I-
a bowl for this.
I don't think I'd eat these in a
I
bowl. I
wouldn't.
think these is more partake.
Yeah.
you're playing Russian roulette with these fuckers.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh, really? I think these ones all have at least mid flavors at worst.
I just mean like
They're-
some of them are fine, some of them are really good, none of them are terrible.
None of
I'd
them are
grab a
great.
pack
just-
of these if
yeah,
they were in a
I
bowl.
just think the problem is that none of them are great.
Yep.
Is my
Yeah.
big thing with these. So you're not really.
But there
getting-
are good jelly
Good.
beans, just not jelly
Yes.
bellies.
That's true.
Yes. Yes.
So is that 3 for bowl or 3 for not partake?
I'm partake. I'm partake.
I'm
partake.
I'm partake.
I'm bold.
Bridges bowl.
Bowl.
Bridges bowl.
I'm
How many do we
bowl.
have? How many do we have? Count.
Rob?
Count.
I'm kind of going down and not partake
Yes!
now. Now that we're kind of talking about
That's
it, I think
that's
I'm
three
not
for not
Zach,
partake.
Zach, we're finally coming
Okay,
together.
okay.
We're finally
Burying the
coming
hatchet. Here we go, baby.
together.
Jolly Ranchers.
Insult.
Oh,
These are
no,
horrible.
no. They are not an insult
Okay.
to candy. They are
Every
good.
single other hard candy is better than these.
Incorrect.
David, you are sort of correct. I think Jolly Ranchers are not as great as when we were kids. You had them all the time. I have a beef against Jolly Ranchers because they all taste very similar to me, except for grape, because it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Their flavor is
Grape
not
is
as
really
I mean, all their flavors
It
do
is.
kind of taste the same. I'll agree with you on that.
They don't differentiate as enough.
Do you
between
guys
flavors.
do you guys like not like understand? Do you guys have not eat Jolly Ranchers? They taste very different.
No, but for me, artificial flavers are a little bit more annoying. And if
I
they're
don't know.
not as-
I get that for you, Jason. Yes.
they're not as separated as they should be for their flavors. Is what I'm trying to say. They should be more differential. That's why I think they're worse. Like I think that they're eating a bowl where I will not.
Yes,
partake.
I'm
don't think
100%
they're
with you. It's and they're also a quintessential bowl candy. But I could perceive a time where I would look at a bowl of Jolly Ranchers and be like, "Yeah, I'm good."
They're
They're an
I
insult.
think the problem with Jolly Rancher is literally every other version of Jolly Rancher besides the base candy is like 2 tiers above the base candy Jolly Rancher.
I can probably agree with. Oh,
So the
yeah.
Jolly Rancher
No, the
candy canes are
fucking
good. The chews are good. The long things are good. The tiny
I
chewy
agree
things
with
are
that.
good. Like everything Jolly Rancher besides
Yes.
Jolly Ranchers are really good.
I don't know why their flavors are so much better than the other ones. I don't know why. Jolly
Yeah.
Ranchers themselves just don't do it for me.
No,
As much as they.
I agree. So I wouldn't partake anymore. I used to, and then I've seen the light since then.
Pridge, I know you were higher.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna even with what people, a lot of people are saying. It's gonna even out. I will not
Okay.
partake. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this
Fine
one.
with that.
At least they're not Mike and Ike's.
I don't know what
Or
the
good
like. Who made this list that
We'll dunk
decided
on
that
those later.
juicy
Yeah.
drop pops needed to be on here?
What the fuck is that?
It was an old person. It was a millennial. A millennial made this list.
Yeah, well, definitely.
That's us, Rob.
I fucking hate millennials, dude. God damn it.
What are?
I think-
is this a candy liquid?
Yes.
Put it in goddamn. I had never had them.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I don't.
It's sour baby bottle pop. It's
Yeah.
sour
I
baby
don't
bottle
need
pop.
to even have these to know these are bad. What the fuck?
Here's the thing.
No.
Put them in. Never had them. I've never had these.
We haven't used the never had 'em list yet, and we're about halfway through.
should've-
We could just get rid
We're
of that tier.
gonna
list.
get to it.
Okay.
Are we? I don't know if we are.
No, I've had juicy drop pops. They're okay.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing with it then? If you're our single
No,
voice.
I mean, it's still in. I'm the single. You guys haven't had this?
no.
No,
No, I haven't.
Oh,
they look
it's-
like something I'm not supposed to.
That's why I wanted to put them in. Never had them.
The juice is very, very, very sour. It's like Warhead juice. Back when Warheads were super sour. So like one or two of them is kind of tasty. And if you were hard, you drank the
If you
entire
were
thing.
hard.
So it's definitely a not partake.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Junior mints.
I'd steal these from Baby.
I'd steal these from a baby.
They're very good.
I know.
Give me those mints, Junior.
I guess considering I would have put Andes and
I think Andes
would
and them are
put
very
these in-
similar. Junior
in
mints are
steel
smaller,
from
more
steel.
eatable as like a little,
Yeah.
little bite
Yeah.
size.
I
would
would put Andy's
They're
higher,
very small
but
mints.
I'm fine with putting these in still from a baby as well.
I like them because you can eat them. You don't feel Andes like if you eat a bunch of them, they're bigger. Junior mints, you don't feel as betrayed by them if you eat a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Next is Kinder eggs.
Also, Junior mints are very good movie candy.
Yes, agreed.
Thumbs up
Agreed.
to that.
Kinder eggs are like the toy thing is fun
It's a fun gimmick
for a kid,
Yeah.
but as a candy, they're not good.
Oh no, they're good. They're good as candy.
Soapy, they used to be banned in the U.S. They exist now, but the toy can't be inside them, so they're like
Yeah.
packed next to each
Yeah.
other.
I actually think these are pretty solid. Surprisingly.
Yeah, I think these are pretty good.
I wouldn't put it in still from a
I'd-
baby.
I'd eat. No, I'll eat it.
No.
That's what I was gonna
Okay.
put.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
fine with
I'd
that.
put it there. I
But
guess.
it's
I put both.
infinitely better than Hershey's chocolate. I just want everyone to know.
I mean, I might steal it from a baby,
you
so
know,
the
Heat
baby's
Bar and
sad about the
Hershey's
toy.
chocolate are the same tier.
they super don't deserve to be. Hey, speaking of pretty mid fucking chocolate, Hershey's Kisses.
Well, yeah, I mean, if
one of
they
those
kind of have to go,
candies out there.
to the
Yeah,
same place
they-
as Hershey's.
I
They
think they are.
kind of have to be. in
They're
the
literally
bowl.
the same
Yeah.
fucking thing, yeah.
Yeah, they really shouldn't be separate on here. They're just a different shape of the same thing.
I
Yep.
also wouldn't eat these, but sure.
Good on cookies, peanut butter cookies with little Hershey
Yes.
Kisses in the middle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
Oh yeah, nipple cookies. They're great.
Nipple cookies.
Jason, did you know that Japan has like 500 different flavors of Kit Kat?
No, you've never told me that before.
That's a
And
fascinating thing. You should have told us that earlier,
Yeah.
Zach.
Have you been there?
I have.
Oh,
So
okay.
many of them are good that you wouldn't think would be
Uh-huh,
good too.
uh-huh.
They're
Yeah,
incredible.
they're one of they catch you off guard.
Kit Kat.
These are very good. These are very good.
Hmm.
These are
They're,
what's
between,
good
they're
for babies,
between
in my
they're
opinion.
between bowl and steel. for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
exactly where you
I don't
are,
know if I'd
Pridge.
put
I
them
don't
in
know
steel
which
from
one.
a
I
baby.
can go either way on it.
I think just because
Ironically,
they're
here's
one of the better
here's a Kit Kat
crunch.
wrapper on my desk.
candies. I don't know how to word it, but I think they're pretty strong. I think they're A tier for me, or would steal.
Yeah, I'd probably steal them. They're good.
Rob?
As he's eating candy.
He's
right
muted.
now.
No, sorry, I got a bowl of fruit because if you talk about candy for too much and your body kind of starts to hurt, so you got to put something healthy in. Might just be an old people thing. I've had a lot of those Japanese Kit Kats. Not a big fan of them.
Well, the good news is we're just
some
talking
are
about the
good.
base kind.
Meh. I wouldn't partake. They're whatever.
That's a big
That
difference.
might
But-
get it to bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, that might even
Yeah.
it
I'm
out.
fine with putting it high bowl. Like I love like the singular, like tiny
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
size
The-
Kit Kats.
Hey, for me, the fact that it's right next to Airheads hurts me inside, but it's fine. This is how
Hey,
Dave-
the fact that
Zach
100
feels about
grand
Heath
is
and
still in
Hershey.
that tier, and Hershey's in this tier, fucking hurts me. But here we are.
Well, Kit Kat's better than both of those, and all three of
No.
those, actually. Kit Kat's better than all three of them. Easily. Chad will agree with
Yeah,
me.
I'll agree with you.
Thank
This
you.
next thing, it says Krabby Patty sliders. I'm just gonna take it as like the general like burger gummy candy.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
these
the
are
Krabby Patty ones are
terrible.
different.
They're
The
different.
Krabby Patty ones are a step above
Really?
the regular burger candies.
These are all
The
hyper
SpongeBob
trash.
branding.
Oh,
Yeah. Like,
Wait a minute.
I
I might have some garbage of those laying around my room right now too. Those things are great.
No, those things are just all just weird, bad gummies.
When you say garbage of those, they're uneaten because you know, they're bad, right?
Because my family crushes these. They see the burgers and they're like, "Oh, none of us
They're
like
cute and fun.
burgers
They're
are
not good.
Rob."
They're throwing Ragers with crappy patties.
Oh damn, chats with Rob.
It's that Squidward episode, but for
The Krabby
everybody in the
Patty candies are
family.
great.
I
You try one and you're like, "Wait a minute, this is."
I don't
it.
know if I'd steal these from a baby, but I would eat these.
I'd put this in ambrosia.
Wow,
These are such an insult.
Rob.
These are such an insult to candy.
I'm learning that anything that's a gummy candy, you fucking love it, dude.
He loves
I
gummies.
crush gummies. Yeah.
He goes to the store. He doesn't get actual food. He'll get 5 packages of gummies.
This
That's
guy has been with me when we've gone to the store.
Oh no,
he gets cheeses and he gets fucking gummies.
no.
Got some cheese on the way home today. When we do the cheese tier list, then we could talk about that. Though.
I
Oh, we got. I'm down.
that
for
sounds
cheese
fun.
curds.
I think this is
ever
averaging
since-
out to bowl.
Hey, Zach! It's
Probably.
ever since you gave him the cheese in New York at the.
It is literally ever since that.
Oh,
since we went to
since I
Comic
made
Con,
you
I've
have
been a cheese guy
charcuterie?
now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That makes me so
yeah,
happy, dude.
yeah.
It's that that got
I
him.
love that.
He's on the cheese.
Yeah,
tree
you
now.
did love that charcuterie board. You were your eyes lit up when you put that cracker in your fucking mouth.
It changed me as a person. That was like a fundamental, life-changing
That's so
moment.
funny to me. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna get rid of never had him tier because we haven't put shit in there
Yeah, we're
yet,
not using it.
and it's
Somebody will
starting to
have.
fill up the screen.
I have never had a cracker bar.
It's just Hershey's version of Crunch. They're the same fucking
Which
thing.
means it's worse.
Yeah.
They're
It's
literally
worse.
the same.
Zach,
fucking
I actually
thing.
agree with you.
It's not
It's
worse.
Yeah.
I think it's still probably bowl tier.
I'm
but-
putting will not
I will not
partake.
partake.
Actually,
Wait a minute. Jason,
I
your
said worse than a
your
normal Hershey
lot-
bar.
Oh, like you think the chocolate is worse quality?
Yes, the cracker version, crunchier is worse. This. Yes. I agree with you that the Hershey's. I said Hershey's average, and if this is worse than Hershey, then it has to go a tier lower.
So I'm happy to put it and not partake, and I'll just move on with that.
We
Yeah,
agree.
No, we don't.
We put it in the same tier. It's not as good.
Is everybody cool with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Laffy Taffies. I think there's gonna be some debate on this.
I put them in a bowl.
This is a good song
I would-
featuring.
I would generally avoid. I will not partake in Laffy Taffy.
Pridge, insult, baby. Let's
Really?
go. Bury these suckers.
No, I would
If these
bowl
are lower than
Now,
Airheads, I'm gonna be
specifically-
mad.
They shouldn't. Airheads should be garbage tier.
No,
Like,
that's-
whatever.
Specific.
Laffy Taffy's bad.
I will say specifically, the banana flavor is an insult to candy.
Oh my god, it's bad. Tastes
The
like
other-
bananas.
The other,
It's
the
bad,
other
though.
flavors, I just won't partake in.
These are worse than Airheads. I agree with that.
They're worse than Airheads? I don't.
Oh yeah. they
Yes.
are.
Oh yeah,
There
they're
is no
way-
bad
they're
Airhead
worse
flavor.
than Airheads.
Yeah.
There are bad Laffy Taffy flavors.
Airheads, in my opinion, should have been lower, but it doesn't matter.
No,
That's why I
no.
won't put these lower than that.
Does it change
but
your opinion?
definitely does not
it
matter.
change your opinion that they have terrible fucking jokes written on the back of each of them?
Who cares?
You love that,
Oh,
don't
they're
you?
so bad, dude.
That's like this is like your candy.
I have had some, like, read some of these jokes and just been so offended I didn't even eat the candy afterwards. Like,
I actually think the jokes are the only worthwhile part.
Yeah.
Well, they like open source these jokes from 7-year-olds that are eating these things.
The
What's
7-year-olds are
Here's
so
some funny
dumb. That's kind of
7-year-olds.
funny.
Hey, what's
Free
better,
fucking
the
labor
joke-
for this multi-million-dollar corporation. Here we go.
What's better, the jokes in these or the sentences in fortune cookies? They're both pretty bad.
They're both
in
pretty
my
bad.
opinion.
The sentences and
Well,
fortune
not
cookies
right.
sometimes make sense, so I'll give it to them.
I guess.
Is this not partaking then?
Hey man, you already saw what I
Sounds
was.
like
Yeah,
that.
I will not partake.
It sounds like
Well,
we're balancing out
shit.
though, which is fine.
Yeah.
Next up is lemon heads.
I would steal them from a baby. I like
Really?
them.
Oh,
I'd steal these from a baby.
Just like
Yeah, sure.
lemon hard candies in general, I fucking love.
I was gonna put
Like-
it in a bowl, but mine's in between steal and eat it.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, because I remember getting a lemon hard candy a few years ago, and was surprised
They're
that
good.
I didn't like it. Was because it was too sour. I remember hard lemon candies being kind of sweet too. Is lemon
Yeah,
heads
the
more
lemon
sour?
heads.
They
They
used to
are kind of
be-
an in between. They're a
They
little
used to
bit
be-
sour,
Yeah.
but they're also sweet. They're
The
good.
sweet ones are good. The sour ones are good. We all win here.
Sour is great.
Yeah.
I'm in between, so like if I don't know what Pridge is putting these or Zach is putting these.
These are either in a bowl or not partake.
I'm with you on that one,
Ooh,
Pridge.
okay.
Oh,
So I think it gets balanced out no matter what I do.
I think that's bowl.
I'll eat it bowl. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'm with bowl. Next up is the original hard lifesavers.
Bowl
The
for
great
The
me.
hard
was really good.
lifesavers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the gummy lifesavers.
those are
better,
next.
actually.
Those are
Those are
next,
next.
Jason. Yeah.
Okay.
I would put bowl for these ones.
I think bowl. The gummy
I'd bowl.
lifesavers are up higher.
Yep.
The gummy lifesavers are
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah, gummy lifesavers.
Ambrosia. They're so good.
I,
They're not that.
They're not Ambrosia. They're not
I don't think
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia
hold
either.
on. Here's look. Haribo is better than these two. So
Yes.
It is, but we dumped.
I know. Look, I'm about to
lower than I
Haribo
wanted
up.
to be.
I'm changing my thing to Ambrosia for Haribo
Fine,
because
it can go up there.
as a non-gummy guy, okay, that way I can. It'll get Rob off my back for a year at least. So
Yeah, right.
You got like 6 months.
Next up is the Linder balls.
I don't
What
know
are they
what those
called?
are.
Sorry.
Oh, these are basically
They're
Ferrero
the
Rocher.
Lindt- the Lindt chocolate
But-
truffles. No,
They're filled with shit.
Linder
I wouldn't-
balls.
they're basically
they're
like Wonder Balls,
truffles.
but
These are pretty fucking
they're
good.
pretty-
I would probably steal
they're
from
pretty
Baby.
fucking good.
They're
let's
also
see.
like similar to the other like high class shit where they're too expensive
they
to
are
actually
they are
buy.
very strong.
But
Yeah.
See, the good thing about these strong flavors is a lot of times you can differentiate between if you don't like the bitter shit, you can just dig around it anyway, so it's fine.
Well, and Lindt has a bunch. Like
Yeah,
those are the
it
milk
does,
chocolate
it
ones
does,
on the
yes.
box.
Yeah.
Yes,
So.
it does.
next is Mamba.
I don't know what this is.
I also don't know what this is. It looks.
It's like a Haichu.
Is it as good as a Haichu?
It's like almost exactly like a Haichu. If you gave me one of each without the packaging, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
That's yeah. I think that's
okay.
the way of
Then I'll
putting
just
it.
put it next to Haichu.
Alright. Yeah,
Unless
toss
we
that
have
next to
any
Haichu.
objections.
But isn't
to
it worse than Haichu?
He said it was the same.
Worse branding, sure.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I agree with the branding.
Okay.
Oh God, next one. I don't like anybody named Mike. It's Mike and Ike.
Put them next to Good and Plenty.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
they're
salted
the
candy.
fucking same
No,
thing.
they are not as bad as Good and Plenty.
Yeah,
There's
Mine
they're
next to
better,
I
but
still wouldn't
they're
partake
They're
in
better,
them.
but
Wow.
here's the problem. Good
Wow.
and Plenty are like such garbage that like being better than trash doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Like I think I could
All
lick
right.
something off my shoe right now that'd be better than Good and Plenty, and that.
All right, all right.
God damn.
That is
My
so
shoes,
gross.
my shoes go everywhere. So
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
You never take them off.
I've got shoes on right now, baby.
God damn it.
The sour Mike and
my
Ikes are
shoes?
really, really tasty though.
I didn't
Yeah.
know they made sour Mike.
Hopefully.
Let me fix the
They do,
layout
yeah.
really quick.
They're called Zowers.
That I hate
Sour.
that. If I'm being real with you, that hurts me.
Zowers.
It's like people saying Zaddy.
I'm actually excited for this one because there's only one good thing about Milk Duds. It's the joke
Milk
from,
Duds.
It's Jason's joke about them.
It's the joke
Fucking-
from Kung Pao that I stole for Nuz.
The Nuzlocke, yeah. Nuzleaf has Milk
For
Duds.
Nuzleaf has Milk Duds
Yeah.
nipples. So it doesn't look like Milk Duds. Is the only thing good about them.
Yeah. Fun fact about Milk Duds: when I was a kid, and I had a cavity in one of my baby teeth. No, it wasn't this. It was a candy that's on this list later, I think. Sugar Babies. Never mind.
Well, that's not even a fun fact about this.
Well, when we get to I would need a Milk Dud.
Well, look, Milk Duds aren't that great, but they're like still like I will not partake or just free. They're better than Trash candies. So.
They're a bowl candy for me.
Will not partake for me.
I was gonna put them.
Will not
Will not partake. There it is.
All right.
Next up, Milky Way.
What's up with all this milk? Get the fuck out of here.
I think for one of the most popular candies out there, or at least in the United States, I would probably say like that Snickers, Butterfingers. Pretty popular.
Probably.
I think Milky Ways is one of my weaker
Thank you,
ones.
Jason. Yes.
I thought I was gonna be alone.
No.
I
A
do
little
not
too
like
sticky.
Milky Way.
A little too sticky.
Yeah, Milky Way is
I'm not a fan.
definitely of like when you buy a general like a variety pack. Milky Ways are always the ones I don't fucking want to eat.
They're just too.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't like how chewy and sticky and it's.
They're all.
I'm not like
milky.
a big caramel fan, and they added caramel to a thing I like.
Randomly threw in moist in there, or they're not, but like that's how you can make them worse. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is
I
this
think
not
they're-
partake?
So, will not partake.
I kind of want to do that.
Where
just
I would put it.
Yeah, I kind of want to do
Fine
that
with
to
that.
be extreme.
Fine with that.
But
It's
Make a
like
better candy
it's one of those
bar, I'm
things
sorry.
where like
hey, Zach,
if it
Heath
was in a
bars,
bowl,
better than
but the
these.
last
Thank you.
thing in the bowl, I might eat one.
Heath
So it's
bars,
like on the
Crunch
edge.
bars, Kit Kats, 100 grand are all better than
Oh, undeniably.
and Hershey's, but
Debatable. Next up is regular M&Ms.
Steal them from a baby.
I think peanuts I like more, but I think
Peanut is next.
I think I'd steal these.
I think so too. I think it's pretty fucking good.
Oh wow, you guys would steal regular M&Ms from a baby?
M&Ms are
That's a
good.
bowl candy.
Well,
Yeah, the baby might choke on them. We gotta pick them for
Chris,
the
you like Chris, you like Skittles more than M&Ms? You're a Skittle guy, right?
We'll get to Skittles.
I'm pretty sure you do. If I remember
get
my
to
college days correctly, you like Skittles a lot. Yeah,
Okay.
I like M&Ms.
Are we good with steel? I mean,
Hey, that's what I'd put them. My gut instinct.
David, Rob,
They're
Pridge.
good.
That's what everyone else has said, so yeah.
I don't know what Rob wants to do with it in his life, but
I'm not actually a big chocolate guy.
I've never guessed that.
More of a gummy guy.
Yeah.
You
So
wanna
I
talk
don't
about
like
gummies
M&Ms.
ever.
Peanut M&Ms.
Hey, these are my favorite classic candy. I would put them in
I kind of
ambrosia.
want to put them in ambrosia. I like them. a
I
lot.
personally wouldn't,
Fuck.
but I won't fight it. Is what I'll say.
Well, you gotta
these
decide
are-
because Pridge is gonna lower it, so we're gonna have to decide.
I mean, no, I'd be fine. See, these ones I'd be fine stealing from a baby.
Ambrosia.
If it goes in, I would steal from a baby. I'm not gonna be mad, so who cares? But they're both good. I just think they're better
Yeah.
than normal M&Ms. Is my take.
They are my favorite mass-produced like chocolate candy thing. So
God damn it.
that's why
You're a
they're
mod. I
ambrosia
can't
for
They're
delete
not the
that
best
message.
peanut chocolate thing on this list, though. So I will say that. So if they go lower and something else that has peanut
Yeah,
butter
they don't
and
want-
chocolate in them, I'm not surprised.
Is it getting to ambrosia?
I'm an ambrosia vote, but I understand if we want to put it
That's
lower.
two
but I
ambrosias.
Don't care.
I'm steal from a baby. Pridge is steal from a baby. Rob, the tiebreaker.
I will not partake.
Steal from a baby.
I don't. It's peanuts. It's peanuts. Didn't we bitch about peanuts earlier with the Boston baked beans?
Nah, Eminem
With
gets it
Almond
accepted.
Joys.
This is the hey Rob. This is the one time I think peanuts in a thing gets a pass.
I agree.
I will.
there was one other bar, but we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Next up, Mr. Goodbar, that movie about pretty questionable things.
This is my one trash candy opinion. I really like Mr.
Whoa, controversial.
David,
It's two because I also like Circus.
David, I'm
Peanut.
glad you phrased it like that. So
I
you
know
what?
I know it's a bad opinion. I know I'm probably alone.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Goodbar.
They're
a
not.
lot.
They're not that bad. I don't
I'd probably steal them, but I very much understand if they're like all the way down the will
I
not
need to
partake.
bullet or I will not partake.
This is literally somehow they figured out a way to make a worse version of Hershey's milk chocolate. Actually, no, it's about the same, but I put it in will not partake.
It's worse than Hershey's. Come on, dude. You know it is.
It's the same chocolate.
Look,
It's the same
Hershey's,
chocolate,
again,
but it tastes worse.
It's literally just they added
Yeah.
peanuts to a Hershey
Yeah.
bar. That's literally
nothing.
it.
Apparently, adding peanuts
worse.
makes things ambrosia, so maybe it needs to be in fucking Steal from the Baby.
I said for specifically peanut butter M&Ms or peanut M&Ms are different. But yeah, this is I want to
Will not partake.
Yeah, I'll lower mine down.
I don't
Yeah,
like it, but
I
I
want to
understand.
partake in these.
I understand.
I think similar to Milky Way, if this isn't in a bag, it's the last thing I'm eating or not at all.
Oh, it's. I am very happy when like there's a communal
Bowl,
like
'cause you
bag
get
of
to eat
those
them, you
random
sick
Hershey.
son of a
Yeah, because I
bitch.
get all the fucking Mr. Good bars. It's great.
Next up,
I do respect the muscle on that.
everyone's favorite chalk, Necco wafers.
Insult.
These are not only an insult to candy; they're an
Insult.
insult to the human
Yeah,
race.
this-
Thank
These
you.
suck
This
so
is old
bad.
people candy to the extreme. And
This is like worse. I don't even think a lot of old people want these anymore. Like I think even old people have realized you could just do better than that.
Yeah.
You could literally just like pour some sugar out onto a counter and lick it, and it's better than Necco wafers.
I mean, shoot, that's a pixie stick. That's a fun dip. That's a lot of
Yeah.
candy over here.
Yeah.
Speaking of what I think is just pure sugar, Nerds.
I think these are my favorite Wonka food or candy, which isn't saying much out of the Wonka things. I like them, but they are just pure sugar.
I'd agree. I'd agree.
Yeah, I'd eat them if they're in a bowl. They're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
It
And you-
is a satisfying thing to just pour a box of Nerds and just like
Here's the thing.
eat them all.
I think the other two Nerds variations that are on here are superior.
Do you like ropes? Do you like ropes better?
I think ropes are good. I think the Nerds gummy clusters are ambrosia, but we'll talk about that when we get
those.
there.
Zach, I actually agree with those because they're like Nerds, but like help you eat them in a different way. I agree with that. So rope. I think ropes are worse.
I've
than
never
Nerds,
had the
though.
gummies with Nerds attached, like either rope or the individual.
I think rope.
Okay.
is worse. I think rope goes lower because
Either way, I think regular nerds are definitely eatable.
Yeah.
I can agree with
Then Nerds rope. Here's the thing. Nerds rope is basically just long version of gummy clusters. I think it tastes
that. No, they're
better.
Too much for some people.
You're doing a disservice to the gummy clusters by saying that. The Nerds rope is.
But like
worse than
factually,
that, I
it
think.
is the same thing.
I feel like
It
because I feel like the distribution of gummy to Nerds is probably different,
Yeah.
like percentage wise.
Yes.
It
and that
makes the
changes it
ropes
too.
grosser. Yes.
The rope is gross, and you're calling it rope when I'm fucking gnawing into it. I'm
Witch Tower, that's
Nerds rope
incredible.
edible, that shit's
Y'all ever had a
crazy.
Nerds rope edible? That shit is crazy.
No, there's edibles aren't shit.
I think you just partake from me, not partake.
Listen, personally, I think it.
I want to distinguish between Nerds and the Nerds.
I think this is better than
those
just base
gushers.
Nerds, but I understand if more people want to put it low.
Never had them. I don't have an opinion here.
Wait, sorry, I'm sorry. So these are the ropes.
Yes, the ropes.
These are the ropes.
The ropes I would not partake in.
Thank you,
Okay.
Bridge.
They're slightly
Let's go,
lower.
baby.
Yeah, bro.
They're slightly
Now,
lower.
Nerds clusters.
Clusters
Above
are back to
I
bowl.
didn't even know these were on the list. Sorry.
This was one I had to put on myself because when I go
I don't know
get movie candy, this is like top of the list if it's there.
I don't know if they're ambrosia for me though. I know you want to put them in there.
They are for me.
They're very good. They're very good. I know at minimum Steal from a Baby. Me and you the only ones who have eaten these things. Anybody else?
I had them for the first time a couple weeks ago. They're okay.
Yeah, well, you
Steal
Zach,
from
don't
the
you don't want to
Zach?
crunch in your gummy.
Zach.
Essentially.
Zach, put these in ambrosia.
Yeah, man, let's
Straight
go.
ahead.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
Put
It's
'em in.
crazy that David and I were so heavily Haribo ambrosia, and it took so much.
Because no one else
Fine.
is
This
eating
is
them.
better
No, it's not.
I've had the clusters. They're
because
okay.
you get the
They're
gummy
not bad.
and the crunch.
The problem
I
is
drop it down to eat from a bowl.
I really love Nerds. So not those kind of Nerds. I beat those up. I beat them up.
Shut
after
the fuck
school.
up.
Okay. Fucking
You are a
let's-
nerd, you
Ooh.
fucking
Goes
nerd.
into the mirror.
I'm a geek.
I'll
thank
get you.
I'm getting you.
This is one I haven't thought about in a long time, but a now and later.
I don't think I've ever
Worst
had
high
one.
chews. Worst high chews. Worst Starburst.
Okay, you know what? I say I love non-layers, but they're honestly really weird because these things can break your teeth.
Yeah, when you put them right into
Oh
your
my
mouth,
God,
they
they're
are
hard.
really fucking hard. David, the idea.
But I actually think they have good
the
flavors.
flavors are so good, Purge.
Good flavors, very good flavors.
Very good flavors. I mean, for me, I would actually steal now and later from a
Yes,
baby,
thank
but I'm
you.
okay if it goes and eat it in a bowl.
No. These are still
have
from
no
a baby
voice
for
in this
me.
race.
They
Go
start
ahead,
super.
guys.
They start in your mouth like a hard candy. Like you can't really crunch them, but over time they slowly become a chewable, and I think that is great. The flavors are good.
Are they? Can I ask you, boys? Are they worse than high chews, like you said?
I've never had high chews.
I think high chews are
They
better.
require a little bit more thought.
I think high chews are better,
Thought and candy,
but
God.
I enjoy the fact that like you get the two kind of textures from this of it starting hard and then becoming soft. They take a lot longer to get through than a bag of high chews, a sleeve of high chews,
They do take some time.
which I like.
It's almost, you could probably take an Airhead and then probably like just leave that in your mouth for a little bit, and if it was like too hard, it would get chewy too. But I guess that's a detriment for Airheads, but not.
Well, this
for-
starts
not-
way harder, Rob. You know that.
It starts way harder. Well,
It starts
airheads
way harder.
Airheads can be pretty fucking hard for God knows
Yeah,
why,
yeah.
but you know.
I think you're doing it wrong, but
No,
that's
I'm not. I'm opening the airhead and it's fucking like, oh god, I slap it against the rock and it wouldn't move.
Mhm.
They're not that chewy.
That might have just been a bad Airhead. I don't know.
Is this 3 votes for Would Steal from a Baby, or is it?
People used to slap airheads against fucking like the desk and it didn't fucking
Against
move.
each other. If it leaves a welt, that's how you know it's a good Airhead.
Yeah.
I'd still whatever.
Next up is the orange gummy things.
Rob.
These are gumdrops. They
They're
are abysmal. Very, very
Well,
bad.
okay. If Rob says
This
they're
is old people
I thought
candy.
Rob candy. I thought Rob
This
had
is
it
old
back.
people candy. So
That's
David would
stealing.
like it quite a bit, but no.
Got him.
You
no.
Rob is bad.
I'd steal them. I fucking love
Rob's
these.
the kind of guy who's like, you think he's gonna come in hot and help you out? Dude.
Citrus
Think
citrus
Chris is in
candies
bags,
are,
dude.
if you haven't noticed the pattern, citrus
Mm.
candies for me are really good. So.
I think these
These aren't even all that citrusy. Yeah, this is really bad.
I'm
They're like
not
hardly
gonna
do it.
citrusy.
I'm not gonna. vote
I think
on
it's
these,
just
actually.
insult. I think it's will not partake for me. But
Because citrusy is kind of weird for me.
Yeah, I think with that many people, it's probably will not partake. It's fine.
Oh, it's like a worse circus.
next
peanut.
up, it's the one
Is this
fucking
this-
peanut thing I will stump for.
No way, those are worse than circus peanuts.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Undefeated.
That's wild. The only peanut thing I will stump for, Payday, baby. Let's fucking go.
Do you like these better than M&M peanuts?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're fucking wild.
That's
wild.
actually debatable. Because M&M peanuts are really good.
They're better than this.
I could eat more peanut M&Ms, but a Payday would hit
Yeah,
harder
I
for the
love
first
a
bite.
Payday. I love a Payday. It's still from a baby for me. It's not ambrosia, but it's really good.
I pass on these ones. I don't.
I got
partake.
no real strong feelings about Payday. They're probably bowl candy for
I was
me.
gonna say bowl.
And the
Throw
good
it
thing
in.
about them is like the big ones are good. The fun size are also really good. Like, I love a Payday.
throw it in there with the fucking crunch. Like 100 grand. Kit Kat should be above them, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I hate you, dude.
Kit Kat's the most robbed fucking candy in that tier, but whatever.
That is
Fine.
What?
so
accurate.
wild. What?
Kit Kats
Wait,
are better than
do I
every
like Kit
candy
Kats?
bar in that tier. 100% in that
Kit Kat,
tier.
What
Kit
did
Kats
he
are the
say? What does that
gatekeeper to
mean?
Would steal a baby, or would steal from a baby.
They should have been good steal from a baby.
What
They-
steal a baby?
I'm
Yeah, I
not
guess
even
Kit
gonna
Kats
give
are
a
Steal a
Menaces,
baby
dude.
to sell on the black market in exchange for this candy.
No. Okay. Next, the quintessential Easter candy, Peeps.
Quintessential
Oh,
trash
insults?
candy. Peeps.
It is
Yeah.
funny when people
Insult.
put them in microwaves and roast them.
So, such an insult to candy, our peeps. What a
Wait, Zach, was
disgusting
your gut
piece
instinct to
of
put them in
garbage.
wood steal from a baby?
No, I'm just holding them up because the chat can't see
I was
the
gonna
thing
say
anymore.
we gotta have an intervention if you really like
No.
Peeps, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, I will have a
insult.
peep. I will have one singular peep a year, but I will never buy these.
I don't want to
I
hear
would
another
say
peep
no.
out of you, dude. Put this an insult.
It's an insult.
Yeah, these are so unfathomably bad.
They're very bad.
Okay.
I don't know how someone can make something this bad. It's honestly a little
They're very
surprising.
Pez.
Wood steal.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
This is
Pez are
actually
bowl candy
ambrosia.
for me.
What?
It's either ambrosia or steel.
Whoa! I'd put
Pez is like
You
a
guys,
oh
Pez is-
shit.
Pez is really
This
good.
it outpaces the toy. You're like, oh, get this
Look,
fucking
I
toy
said
is slowing me
earlier
down.
that-
I need
fuck
to
the
be
toys.
thing is a
popping these
thing
pads.
for me, but you can just eat these like little. You just eat them like little like runs, essentially.
They're like
I mean, I
good output.
actually have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, they're great.
I'd put
They're
them right
awesome.
here, but
I would be fine with Steel from a
Yeah.
baby. These are not
there's-
Ambrosia. but
I
I'd steal
cannot
from a
get
baby.
these to Ambrosia. Like,
Pez are good.
Pez are good.
Pez are good.
Yeah.
Pez are
Yeah,
good.
Pez are good. Yeah.
Old person candy though. We're
Yeah,
out.
they are
Can't
old
do
person
that.
candy. Next up is Pixie
What?
Sticks.
Pez? No.
As are old people candy. Are you kidding me?
Pez is millennial people candy.
No, it's not.
yeah, that's old,
Okay.
Rob.
Yeah.
Oh
Nah, dude, we us millennials are still young and kicking.
yeah. Next, Pixie Sticks.
Some of us are.
I
These
fucking
suck.
hate these.
I hate Pixie
Yeah.
Sticks.
I do not like these that much. No.
Can I put them to
It's
insult?
all candy.
I think I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
It's
just
just
the
candy.
laziest,
Let's do it.
It's
the
sugar.
laziest fucking candy I've
Let's do
ever
it.
heard.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you're just
Really?
dumping sugar into your
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Hey man. I do that when
Sometimes
I-
you dump some
when-
blue.
when I
sugar.
put that when I go when I put the fun dip sugar when I
Yeah.
when I dip my face in that, it's basically the same thing.
Next up, Pop Rocks.
Again, more of a novelty for like the fucking exploding
Yeah.
the soda.
Yo,
more than
anyone
actual-
remember that? Anyone remember that band Pop Rocks commercial?
No.
No.
Oh, really? The band Pop Rocks commercial where it's implied that a girl gives her teacher a blowjob with Pop Rocks in her mouth to get a better grade.
What?
Oh, what a genius maneuver!
Pop Rocks?
Yeah, because you put them. I'll tell you after stream. I'll tell you after
I'm
stream
worried
how it
about
works.
my dick
Oh
getting
wow,
blown
yeah, no,
off.
that definitely is implied by that commercial. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna look that up too.
Anyways,
commercial?
Yeah, I want to make sure it wasn't. I could. Yeah, it was like an old band commercial. I swear I'm not just like in a fugue state and inventing
I-
things.
Never heard of this. Sibylla, maybe
Wow.
you did send it
Yeah,
to me. I
no,
don't remember
that's
I like how. one of the things when I-
there's
when I
there's
googled
fucking,
this,
like,
the
jizz
top
in this.
the top three results are
Uh.
Pop Rocks commercial bad, Pop Rocks commercial girl name, Pop Rocks commercial real, Pop Rocks commercial goes hard.
I mean, that's
Girl
like
name is so
everything you
funny.
need to know.
I mean, listen, I used to love
this
Pop
candy
Rocks,
hurts.
but
They're fine.
I think it'd be a bowl.
They're bowl
Yeah.
candy.
yeah.
It hurts. You put this in your mouth and you're like, ooh, ow. You
Well,
know, it's like soda.
sometimes-
It's like this is painful.
Sometimes, Rob,
it's attacking
sometimes,
my
Rob,
body.
You got to be strong and assert your
gotta
dominance
be
on the
strong.
Pop Rocks.
You just keep your mouth closed, no popping, you motherfucker.
Push Pops. Fuck them, right?
Ugh.
They're
Sucks.
bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
Insult. It's baby bottle pop, but you're not
Uh,
even popping. Well, you're a popping, but you're
If
not.
the flavors were just in a regular sucker, it'd be better than a
Yeah,
dum dum.
agreed. Oh,
Also, that TV ad probably wasn't a real ad. It was probably just a YouTube video somebody
Mhm.
made. But
That's
it's
fine.
still fun.
This is one of those things that at that age, those were things that were very common.
next is Raisinets.
Insult to
are these chocolate
candy.
covered?
Yes, just
Raisins?
chocolate covered raisins.
Yes, they
Yep.
are.
Oh, what the? Get the fuck out of
Bridge.
here! No,
Agreed.
It's not
Insult to candy.
Very, very bad.
Very, very insulting.
Look, I love grapes, and these are an insult to me and my family after me.
oh, are we about to have the fucking Twizzlers,
The
versus Red
Twizzlers
Vine
versus
fight?
Red Vine debate, folks.
We did this before. Again, we've already done the candy.
I don't
Twizzlers
remember
in
where
another world.
we all cited on this though.
You guys hated both, I think.
You guys hated both, which is why.
No, what?
I like both.
Somebody,
I like
somebody hated. Somebody hate. No, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure
somebody-
Chris didn't like
It was
both.
Chris didn't like Twizzle. Let's put him on blast. Phone him up right now. I think Chris hates Twizzlers. Wake him
Wake
up.
him up.
I think Twizzlers are really good. Red Vines, it's the novelty that there's like 6 individual strings. But fuck that. It's like, and I know some people on this stream are gonna get offended. It's like the people who get cheese sticks and pull them apart instead of just fucking eating them like a goddamn.
I'm
What?
sorry.
Fuck,
What?
bro.
No,
Wait,
Zach.
what? Zach, do you just eat chunks out of your cheese string?
No, because I don't eat cheese strings because I'm a fucking 32-year-old man.
No, bullshit.
Your string
dude.
cheese? We got like 2 of those in the
Fridge,
fridge
yeah,
right now.
Fridge,
We
fuck.
crush them.
Rich, if you want to walk out on the streams and have him do Ace Attorney by himself, I'm down for that. But
What the
String
fuck?
cheese is great, man.
The string cheese fucking
String
Baby,
cheese
uh,
is so
get
good,
the fucking
man.
baby
String
bell
cheese is
rolls
good and like a
goddamn
relatively
adult,
healthy
alright?
snack.
You want to eat pure
You get
No,
both.
cheese?
eat my
What are you
string
talking
cheese.
about?
Look, give me the string cheese.
Back
man.
to red vines. They're
I'm actually
I do think they're slightly worse
Yes.
Twizzlers, but I like.
They are worse than
okay.
Twizzlers.
Good.
much worse.
Thank
Twizzler.
you. I don't know if I'd say much worse. I'd still fuck with them. I would put red
I
vine
wouldn't
in
put
bowl.
them that high.
I would put red vine in bowl.
Yeah.
Rob, much worse.
Since we're here,
I put Red Vine Bowl,
Since
Twizzlers.
since we're here,
Do we want to just
let's
do
just do
Twizzlers now
Twizzlers.
too while we're at it? Yeah.
Dude, Twizzlers.
What's the
I would
Twizzlers
steal
baby.
Twizzlers
Would
from
steal from
Baby.
a
Wow,
baby,
perfect.
yes,
Look at
yes.
that. Good job.
Also,
on
That
that.
is much worse. That is much.
Twizzlers,
Oh no.
one of my
I probably wanted to put 'em in
favorite
partake,
road
but-
trip foods. Twizzlers are
Oh,
great
they're
for
so
road
good.
trips.
They're so good.
Twizzlers are good.
Next up, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Wait, can we not even talk about it and just put it in Ambrosia?
They're so good.
Yeah,
so
they're
good.
fucking
Yes.
incredible. Put them in Ambrosia.
Yeah, does
Wait.
it have the word Reese's in its name? It's probably Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Is every version of Reese's Ambrosia?
No.
Is the only question
No.
I'll ask.
Every
Not
version,
necessarily, no.
Reese's
Any
Pieces
of
are not
them.
Ambrosia.
The only other Reese's product on here is Reese's Pieces. They're not
Which
Ambrosia.
you had to put on here, which is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
insane to me.
They're not Ambrosia. I don't even know if they're in Steal from a Baby.
I'd steal from a baby. They're good.
I'd steal from Baby.
It's weird because you don't get the good balance that Reese Cups
Yes.
gives. That's why I don't like them as much.
You're
Yeah.
correct. That's correct. I would still
So-
put them in steal from baby though, because
That's
I'm fine with that. I won't lose sleep over that.
I'm not heartbroken.
Has everybody here had the Reese's Take 5 bar?
Oh yeah,
No.
super tasty.
That's-
They're good.
fine.
They're good.
It's a Reese with pretzel. It's like nice. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that could be good. That could be good.
Next up, Ring Pops.
These are
yeah.
I will not. I will
These
not
are bad.
partake.
bad. Yeah,
I think
they
they're worse
will
than
not
that.
partake.
Okay.
That's fine.
We can
It's
do
a push
partake
pop.
if we want, but I kind of want to put them lower. They're not that. They're,
It's a,
they're,
thing,
it's a push
a thing
pop.
where it literally is a push pop that you wear on your finger. I feel like we should put it
Yeah.
in
Okay, put it with.
Yeah, that's fine. I get it.
Rolos.
You do. Ooh.
Rolos
I
are
don't-
good.
Rolos are good.
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
had.
sorry.
Or milk
I like
chocolate,
Rolos.
they're pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd steal from a baby, but they're at least
I
bowl, if not
they're
steal.
minimum bowl for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I had? I don't think I've had these.
Rollers are pretty good.
I'd steal from a baby.
I could go steal from a baby with Rolos.
Let's do it.
Cool.
I could too, yeah.
They're a perfect small size. You get the caramel, you get the
They're great.
chocolate.
Oh, they're just caramel
Yeah.
chocolates.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice.
Next up, this was a request from David. The root beer barrel candies.
fucking love root beer barrels.
I mean, I've had
Are those
them.
gummies?
No,
They're also-
hard
No,
candy.
they're
Rob,
hard. They're hard candies.
Rob, they're old people candy.
They are.
They are.
Oh, is it the wax one where you have to bite off the
No,
wax
no,
and
no,
drink
no,
the?
No.
They're
It's
just,
just a hard candy.
root beer flavored hard candy that's shaped like a barrel that you unwrap it and stick in your mouth, and they're delicious.
They're fun.
Oh, that's super old people candy. What?
It is.
Come on.
They're really good though.
I'm young. I'm viral.
I've never had
viral.
them. I've never had them, but they sound good.
They're good.
This man is
I would
viral.
steal them from baby. They're very good.
Put them in Steal from a Baby. They're pretty
Okay,
good.
great. I'm glad we didn't have to
Agree,
fight on
David.
that.
I literally, like, when we were talking about this
Zach,
tier
when you're
list
not
this
going with
week,
candy bars, you're not insane. I don't know, everything
When
else.
we were
you're-
talking
you're-
about this tier
you've
list this
got
week-
some sense to you. I don't know, man.
I went
boy
and
here.
like bought root beer barrels. So like,
Zach, when not talking candy bars,
think
I
you're
live.
right,
What's
sure.
the meme? I awake.
Next
I
up is
sleep.
Runts.
Talking about candy. Look, people can go on about how the banana runt is terrible, and it's funny
So bad.
how bad
So
it
bad.
is.
I like
It's really funny how bad it is, but the rest of the runts are pretty solid. I
I
think
like
they're
the banana runs
eating
a
a
lot.
bowl. I
Sibyllus'
think it's
banana runs are
banana
god
bowl.
level.
Yeah, they're really good.
Ooh,
I'd still put them in bowl because
I put them in bowl. I think
Everything
banana
averages out.
runts really are not great.
we should eat runs together,
Can we-
Jason. I'll
can
eat
we-
all the
Can we
banana.
talk about
That's
I
fine.
don't really like runs. I probably wouldn't partake in
Runts
them.
are just like, correct me if I'm wrong, like a little bit less sweet nerds.
Yes.
The
they are, and
texture's
they're
not
more,
quite
they try,
the same.
They're bigger though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're bigger, and they also try to be fruit flavored in quotations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
they,
they're
they
much
taste
more
more like fruit
distinctly
than
fruit
just pure
flavored.
sugar.
Yeah.
It's been a really
Yeah.
long time since I've had Runts.
I think they're in.
I think they're
by the
bowl.
way.
I think
Yeah,
they're bowl.
I think bowl.
Yeah.
I'll just put them next to nerds for the hell of it. Okay, here's the titan of industry, Skittles.
Bridge, take it away, dude.
Skittles are just so good, man. They are just Skittles, the wild berry Skittles, the absolute god tierness that are sour Skittles.
Yeah, sour Skittles pretty
we
good.
don't talk about the ones in the blue package; those don't exist.
Oh,
But the
chocolate,
green,
okay.
red, and purple packaged Skittles, baby. Mwah, try net. This is my personal ambrosia are Skittles.
It's weird for me because, look, when you're a kid / even like an adult and you have the flavors of Skittles versus M&Ms, I know they're completely different, but you get those like bite-sizables or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
I always had M&M just beat the living shit out of Skittles, which is fine. I'm more of a chocolate guy, but Skittles are really good. They're they're at minimum steal from a baby, minimum.
Yeah, I would put them in Steal from a Baby.
Minimum.
Mainly because, like, I like them a lot. I feel worse after eating them than any other candy.
Oh man, if you eat too many Skittles, you will regret it.
Yeah. So, like, that's what's keeping them from ambrosia.
I actually
for
think
me.
sour Skittles would be almost ambrosia.
If you eat too many, you might taste the rainbow, but you also gonna shit the rainbow later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rich,
put 'em in
I
Steal
can
from
see why you would put them in ambrosia, though. I was close.
No, I mean, look, if they're gonna only fall down one tier, I mean, I still respect that.
Yeah, it's not me with my fucking 100 grands and fucking third. It's fine.
I don't know what you're doing.
Let me pitch this to y'all. Next is Snickers. Is Snickers the face of candy bars?
No.
Hershey's is. Hershey's is.
No, Reese's
For better,
are.
for wrong reasons, Hershey it has to be.
Yeah, I
It's the
think
most sold-
no matter what you say, Hershey is the face of
It is. Yeah.
I feel like
Aw.
Snickers has a bigger marketing presence, and therefore I'm like, if I think of candy bar, the first thing that comes to my head is Snickers.
Gotta
And Snickers are very good. Oh,
I'm saying,
have you all had
look, we agree Snickers is better than Hershey's. I'm just saying Hershey's is like when you think like candy bar in the United States, it probably is Hershey's, unfortunately.
Fair, but I disagree.
What are Reese's?
Have you all had the ice cream?
Reese's aren't candy bars.
Reese's
Rob.
don't. Reese's don't get as many. Reese's don't get as many commercials either, in my opinion.
You don't
as
need
Snickers.
a Reese commercial anymore.
You don't because
You
they're so
know.
good. But
Yeah.
we're not arguing how good they are.
Man, Snickers ice cream bars would
Oh,
be
they're
F tier
so
favorite
good,
candy
dude.
instead of ice cream. They're so fucking incredible.
Snickers are pretty good.
Snickers is steal from a baby.
Yeah, I would put them.
I would. It's better than all the bars below it, and it's better than the gatekeeper that is Kit Kat. So
Yeah.
No, sorry. If you look at the tier list, the gatekeeper is 100 grand, which technically
true,
We can change that.
technically
Don't
none
worry
of
about
these
that.
are
We can
here.
change that. We can change that.
Snickers.
Next is what used to be, growing up, my favorite movie theater candy, Snow Caps.
Really?
Yeah.
Also called
What
nonpareil.
movie theaters are you going to?
When
bro?
I was a kid, these were in every movie theater.
Old people
I think those
theaters.
still are.
They are, but
They are.
like they didn't have
Other
they didn't have Nerds
people
gummy clusters is when I was a
Might
kid.
know them as
Yeah,
nonpareils too. They're the same thing.
Yeah.
They're just a brand name of nonpareils.
What do you think? What do you think about them since they're your candy from your childhood? Then
I think would steal from a baby. They're definitely not ambrosia. They're literally just chocolate with like little white candy balls on them to like add a crunch. But I really like the texture. I'm not gonna
trust you on it. I haven't had them.
I could go bowl,
would
but
put them in bowl for personally.
But
they are
I
good.
Don't, I don't like these at all, so I'm gonna knock it
Sure.
down to some degree, no matter what.
low enough to go.
I will
partake.
not partake of these.
I mean,
I will not partake of these.
I'm not gonna vote. I've never had them.
Don't. You good?
okay.
Gross.
Damn.
What the sour
Uh-oh.
punch?
Sour punch. When we were talking earlier about Airheads having a better sour version, it is sour punch straws.
Oh, it's the straws.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yes. These are
Yeah.
pretty fucking good.
Those are better than Airheads.
Oh yeah, no.
These are pretty fucking good.
These are better than Airheads.
I would
Had some
probably
of
steal
those
these
last
from
week
Baby.
as well.
Here's my dilemma, and we go back to Airheads. Airheads are fucking garbage. So
Yeah.
these would have been in bowl or around wood steel, but now since Airheads is, and I'll eat it for God knows why, they have to go in wood steel from a baby.
I think they deserve wood steal from the baby, personally.
They do, but
I think they're pretty fucking good.
you can't even debate it now because you can't have them in the same tier as Airheads because they're not. the same
They are
tier.
so much better.
What?
Exactly.
What the fuck are these things?
That is the goo
Oh,
The goo?
Is it that? Is it? Wait, is it actually? Hold on, I need to pull up.
Is
the
this
picture of
fucking
that.
Shredder's goop?
No.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow's
Yeah.
candy, the goo?
Is it
Oh,
literally just
man.
called the goo?
Where
Imagine
Skippy is-
goop
Skippy
flavored
is
candy.
squeezed.
Goop.
Goop, there it is.
That'd be abysmal.
There's
I don't
apparently
know
a
what it's called,
different
though.
candy called a Goo Goo Cluster, which does look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Not this. Not this.
It's not
This
the-
is a
It's
squeeze or
That's not what
something.
this is.
It's not Skippy. It's a Skippy a squeeze.
Yo, shout out to
I
those
don't know what that
commercials.
was.
What the
Comes
fuck?
from the
Is
maker,
Goo
she
Goo
knows
Cluster
peanut
thing sounds
butter.
This
delicious.
this looks like it's just a sweet goo that you pour straight into your mouth.
That's what I said. It's the goo.
Insult to
Yeah,
candy.
I don't want that.
It's really
I
gross.
don't want. Okay, if you
It's
say it's
really, really
gross,
gross.
then I'm super out.
He did say the goo.
Next, Sour Patch Kids.
Oh
Sour
my
Patch
god.
Kids.
Ambrosia.
Wood steel or
They're
ambrosia,
goated. Come on.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
can't-
top 2 tiers.
I think this is gonna go to Ambrosia.
Just put them in
Yes.
Ambrosia.
I won't.
I-
fight that.
I would honestly like them to be more sour because I love sour
There are
candy,
there are
Yeah.
extreme versions.
but they're still damn good no matter
There's
what.
there's extreme. There's extreme.
Yeah, there are. You are correct. But again, even based Sour Patch Kids are so
They're
damn
super
good.
good. They're so
Yeah.
good.
Agreed.
Also, but much like Skittles, don't eat too many of them.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
You do feel real bad
Oh
if you
God. It's
You will
terrible.
feel
They'll fuck up your,
Yeah,
mouth.
your mouth.
Like the roof of your mouth
Just
will,
start
Yo.
bleeding.
will be Captain Crunch
Yeah,
shredded for a
yeah.
while.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god. Teeth don't. My cereal doesn't cut the roof of your mouth. That's blasphemy.
Next is the original Spree, the hard Spree.
I actually like sprees. I don't know
I
how.
think
to
the
Hard Spree
Bowl candy
is
for me.
mid. Chewy Spree fucking rules.
Chewy sprees are great. Chewy sprees are
Chewy
good.
Spree-
Chewy Sprees are very, very good.
Zach, see when we're not talking
Yeah, I
about
agree with
candy,
that.
we agree, dude.
Bars, yeah,
Bars.
it's crazy.
It's only bars that separate us.
It's like we're in
Yeah.
prison.
We're in prison.
Original
Only
Spree
bars,
Bowl.
only bars separate us.
I think original Spree is bowl for me.
Is this
Yeah.
original?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is
This
bowl.
is
This
yeah.
is bowl.
And then
This is bowl.
Chewy Spree. Wood
Chewy.
steel from
Chewy
Wood
is
Steel.
wood steel.
Okay,
Yes.
let me
Yes.
tweak the fucking layout again because we got too many.
That's
fucking
great,
things.
actually. I love that. No, I get it.
There's so many candies.
Sprees are solid.
Sprees are so good, dude.
Chewy,
Chewy
sprees
Sprees, I mean, are so
better.
good.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a better way to.
So
Actually,
everyone in my
I
school used to be like,
actually
"Yo,
really-
check it, my tongue."
I
is
actually
weird."
really like this list. This list is doing pretty well.
Yeah,
for
it's
itself.
literally it's just the chocolate bars that I'm mad about.
It's just you just have different bar tastes. It's fine.
different
Yeah.
bar tastes.
Man. You went to a different. You didn't pass the bar. It's
Ah,
fine.
you're right, I didn't.
It's alright. My Mr. Goodbar is and will not partake. I get it.
Yeah.
Next up is Starburst.
Oh, Zach, you also probably are mad about Almond Joys, but that's also another bar one.
Yeah, I mean, I think Almond Joys are way
Yeah.
better.
They're way lower than I think
Ooh,
they
he's
should
got
be.
the sweet tart ropes right now. Watermelon ropes.
David, you're probably right. I was trying to make a point.
Starburst. They've just been so outclassed.
Wait, these are Starburst, not Sweet Tarts like Rob's holding
no,
up.
yeah, just regular Starburst.
Regular Starburst are still bowl
I
candy for
think
me.
they're bowl.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
The pink Starburst, though, ooh baby.
God
pink
damn
ones are
it!
the
I gotta
best.
fucking readjust this fucking layout again because he's goddamn.
Pink Starburst. If there's a
What if-
pack full of pink Starburst, might be steal from a baby.
What if I just put this in front of the box and then we said fuck the box?
Explain.
I don't
Look
wanna
on the
put
stream.
box. I'm not Solid Snake. That box is, dude. Zach, without the box though, we're
Oh, yeah, man. Fuck the box.
we're wild in
I
it.
gotta
Yeah,
kinda tweak some things, but
fuck this box.
we can't put any other things in insult to candy, or else it's gonna fuck up the list again.
Well, there are. Some
Yeah, there's
Bad news.
Literally
brother.
the next one,
Yeah, the
Zach.
next one
Oh,
is.
fuck me! Oh god, it absolutely will.
Yeah, it is. It
These
is.
little fucking strawberry
no.
things.
No, those are great. Those
No,
are. I
they're
steal those
not.
from a baby.
No, they're not, Rob.
No, those
Come
are-
on,
This is
man.
Rob. This is
No.
like the most, some of the most old person candy I've ever seen.
This is
I
like
have-
the one good
I have
grandpa
only
candy.
seen these at my grandma's house before she died in fucking 1998. Are you kidding me?
Jesus, man.
Yeah, these are bad.
These are bad.
Whoa! I'm so sorry. My grandpa comes over and takes my Reese.
This is
They must have done something different.
These fucking suck.
No, those are tasty. They taste like strawberries.
Yeah.
They taste like ass.
Tastes like
How much
pure
ass have you
ass.
eaten?
Quite a bit.
I gotta get some of that ass, dude.
Tastes exactly like my butthole.
I mean, honestly, no. The butthole tastes way better.
Honestly, the strawberry flavored shit
The
tastes like
butthole.
ass.
The butthole taste.
Let me put it this way. I would
Okay.
rather eat
Honestly,
ass than
butthole.
eat these. So there we go.
No, dude.
There we go. That should have been a tier list.
Sibylla says Zach confirms he's eaten ass before. Is that like so wild, everybody? Like, come on.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling that's not the first time Zach has confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This
gross.
is the story I was gonna tell earlier about Milk Duds. It was sugar babies. I was eating one of these and I had my baby teeth in still, and one of them had a cavity, so they put a filling in, and the sugar baby was so sticky it literally yanked the
Oh,
filling
no.
out of my tooth.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, that's not
Yeah, that
good.
happened.
So you're trying to ruin this candy before you even vote on it, is what you're telling us?
Well,
Not
here's,
that I
here's
would
the
vote it
thing.
high anyway.
Here's the thing. I have since eaten more sugar babies. That's how much I think they're pretty good.
You've also eaten more ass.
I've also, well, I hadn't at that point. I hadn't eaten any ass. I was like 5, but
Your baby teeth might have needed adjustments
Yeah.
after that one.
I've never had these, so I have no opinion.
I don't like these. I will not
in
partake.
reality, probably bowl, but
far too sticky.
I think
Far
they're
too
lower than that. I think they're partake, not partake.
sticky. Not part.
okay, not partake for sugar babies.
Ruined
Speaking
that
of
teeth.
not partake, Swedish fish. Am I right?
Rob, get in here, dude.
So I already have 2 of my ambrosias. Have gotten to ambrosia.
Swedish
Fight
fish
too
are-
hard for this.
Uh-huh.
Swedish fish are very, very tasty.
Swedish fish are not getting to ambrosia if I live. I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
you hate him that much?
Wow.
They're
I think everybody does.
Oh, I
they're
like
in
Swedish
steel
fish.
or
Yeah, they're still from a baby.
From bowl.
I would
Or
say
bowl.
they're really
I can
good.
put them in bowl.
These are one of the most overrated candies.
Whoa.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay if they're in a bowl, but I don't know, man. It's just
They're tied for my brother's favorite candy.
These are
between Twizzlers
probably
and
the
Swedish fish.
only
Hey, your brother has good taste.
like base gummy, like gummy with no sour seasoning or whatever on it that I
Yeah,
fuck with.
I think that makes them weaker than all of them.
You don't like Haribos?
We've already talked about
I'll
it.
get you some.
I like Haribos. I put them in
Really?
ambrosia, and they're worse than Haribos. So I don't want to hear.
They're
this.
worse than Haribos, but I put them in Steel from
Steel from
Baby.
Baby.
They're good.
I agree.
Only
with
by a
Chris.
little bit.
I think they're overrated, but I'm gonna get outvoted on this. I would bowl
There's
them.
a place called Rita's Italian Ice. It's a chain. I don't know if it's over by y'all. That has like a Swedish fish flavored Italian ice, and it is so good.
Ew.
Fucking love that
Ew.
shit.
Sky Redman
Delicious.
says, "Fun fact: Swedish fish do not exist in Sweden. Yeah, they just have fish there."
just
Guys.
calls fish.
Guys,
Yeah.
here's the thing about stuff.
That's
from, like,
funny.
Here's the stuff from like
That was
Europe
such a
and like
B-side, Rob.
the stuff from like Europe. We just take European like city names and stuff and just like take them.
Charleston
so like we have,
Chew,
like
come on.
Paris, like Ohio. Yeah, like we just take stuff. That's just how we.
Where is
That
Charleston,
was a
Europe?
joke. That was a joke. Just
Shout
want to be
out to
clear because
Versailles,
people think I don't know
Indiana.
shit about geography.
Yeah,
For Ohio, I forget which one that is.
I think there's a London, Ohio. I think.
There
There is a London, Ohio.
And yeah. So.
Soapy 50 bit saying
Is it
funny,
Columbus,
funny stuff.
Indiana?
Thank you very much.
There's a Troy, Indiana, too.
Sweet tarts, base sweet tarts.
Pretty good.
I like the
I like
ropes
it.
a little bit more.
I like the,
The
chewy
chewies are better,
sweet tarts
correct?
better.
Yeah,
I unfortunately
these
didn't
are
put
bowl
these
for
on
me.
here.
They're good.
These are bowl. These are bowl.
These are-
I
these are-
I
think
would
they're
fuck
bowl.
with them, but
I
I'm
agree.
not
If
gonna
they
buy
were chewy, I'd put them up in tier. So.
I would put these a little above bowl, but I'm fine with them being in bowl.
I didn't know this was on here. Reese's Take 5.
I've
These
never
are
had
still
one of
decent.
these.
Dude, I fucking love Take 5.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you like all these individual elements? Eat them all together.
Where
You
would
like
you
peanut
put-
butter, you like
What-
chocolate, you like
what-
peanuts, you like
But
pretzels.
here's
bam,
the thing: I
all
don't
at
like
once.
peanuts. Except for paydays.
Hold on. Wait. You don't like peanuts, but you put payday.
Yeah,
up there?
I said, but I like payday. Payday is the exception.
Okay.
And
Rich, where are
Paydays.
you putting them for loving them? Is the question.
I'd still take half my baby.
Because mine's in between steel and I'd eat it so far. So that's I'm close to either.
I wouldn't have one of
I think
these.
I'd go either way.
I would not partake.
I don't know, David. What are we feeling?
I've never had them.
Really?
It sounds really good, but I've
you
never
said
had
you
a
like
Take
these.
5, yeah.
It's a Reese's with pretzels.
They're
It's really
worse
good.
nuts.
They're worse than Reese's, though.
They are worse than Reese's, undeniably.
Here's the thing: a bad Reese's is still
Yes.
like a top tier
Yes.
candy.
Yes.
is the only
Reese's-
problem.
You're comparing Reese's, which might be the best candy, in my opinion, on this list. So that's true.
Yeah, exactly. Like Reese's don't miss. For the
No
most
matter
part.
Yes.
no matter which
I-
tier I put it into.
Put
it's
them in
gonna-
wood steel. Put wood steel.
Okay. Next is Toblerone.
I mean, I would steal from a baby to try them.
Yeah. Toblerone.
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 I don't know if I've had a Toblerone before.
I actually have not.
I've had one in a really long time. Used to get them from
They're-
they randomly again sell them at
they're
that candy store nearby.
pretty good.
Yeah, Toblerone's pretty
I
good.
think would steal. It's just the thing where like I would probably never buy these because they're really fucking overpriced. But
They are.
Is there anything in them, or are they just chocolate?
there's caramel.
Maybe
in there.
nuts?
There's caramel in there.
Oh, caramel.
They're better chocolate than Hershey.
I think
I mean,
It's the thing where, like,
it's just
Oh.
chocolate.
they're
Like any chocolate.
That's what
they're,
it
they're
is.
better than Rolos. I
hey.
think actually, but
Oh.
it's nougat nuts.
I don't know. I don't.
Oh, shit.
I don't know about that, Zach. But I don't look. They're in the same tier as them, but I think
Maybe I had a
Rolos.
different variation than when I was growing up.
I know the black ones are different than the yellow ones.
Oh, they're
Pretty good. I'm fine with where they are.
Okay.
Too, so.
Next is Tootsie Roll Pop.
Insults
this
to candy.
got
Got one,
Thank you.
a Tahoo,
Ah.
a 3.
it's got
This
the
is such
blow
a weird-
pop
yeah.
problem, but it's better than a blow pop.
It is better.
That's
than
way
a
better than a bow pop.
Oh, it's definitely it's
No.
much better than
Yeah.
Bowl Pop. These are bowl candies at worst.
Yeah.
No, their flavors are so gross. Like the base
They-
pop is like
Mm.
disgusting.
Oh, I
Disagree.
disagree.
It's like a chocolate sucker. That's
Yes,
They're,
oh.
they are.
I
I
put
don't
them
think it
in
matters.
think
We
it's
have 3 bowls
Yeah, I think
anyway.
it's
I would put not partake, but that's
brutal.
All right. Next is base Tootsie Roll Pop, or just Tootsie Rolls.
Probably close to
This is a weird
ambrosia.
one.
What?
Oh, what?
Rob,
Tootsie
you're
Rolls are
crazy.
really, really tasty. I don't
They're
like
good.
chocolate. I like Tootsie Rolls.
They're not ambrosia, but they're fine
That's
and good.
They're
Wow.
They have a
they're
great
probably bowl
texture.
candy for
They're
me.
definitely they're like the quintessential bowl like
They
candy,
are the bowl
dude.
candy,
Yeah.
but I
They're the steal from a baby
would
candy.
not.
No, you do
no,
not
no,
steal these
no,
from a
no.
baby.
Let that child
I
choke
would
on this and
slap
die.
the-
That baby has a
Fuck out
sack
of a
of
baby
fucking
for this.
Andy's Mints, Musketeers, Tootsie, Skittles. I'm
Yeah.
not taking fucking Tootsies from I just pushed
Here's
the
the
baby
thing.
for anything
Here's
else.
the thing,
but
because the
Tootsies.
next one, I think we should rank these both together. The next one is like the colored flavored Tootsies.
Also,
Oh, those
Rob,
are horrible.
Rob,
Those are bad.
No.
I think regular Tootsie Rolls are
the
fine.
vanilla one with the blue wrapper. Are you kidding me?
No.
Rob, the
That
problem
might be the only good
Those are
one.
that's good.
Rob, if you get a Tootsie Roll and you have to find the right viscosity of finding too
Tootsie
hard
Fruit
and too
Chews.
soft, and Tootsie Rolls. Yeah.
Viscosity.
Yeah.
I have the fucking. I eat these. I eat like all this candy, dude. The fruit rolls are better than the regular Tootsie Pops.
Yes.
No, Rob,
Yes,
no
agreed.
way.
Absolutely. Every single flavor. Vanilla, lemon,
Not all,
cherry,
not
green.
all
Oh,
flavors.
100%.
Goodness, no.
Every single flavor is better than the
No
regular Tootsie Roll, and the
chance.
regular Tootsie Rolls are good.
But
But I like fruit. I don't like chocolate.
Where are we
Let's
at?
put
Was I-
Tootsie Rolls in the
Tootsie
bowl.
Roll-
For the fruit ones, I'm
It-
non. Or Tootsie Rolls are.
You
bowl
are
for me.
correct that it is the one of the quintessential bowl candies. If I see it in a bowl, I'm not gonna have a base Tootsie.
I actually agree with that, but they are the. That's weird. So
I
I
would,
actually.
but if you're,
still-
but the tier is if it's in a bowl, I'm gonna eat it. If you're not gonna eat it, don't put it in the bowl.
I would eat
Right,
it.
but it's average. It is an average still candy though. I get what you're saying. Like by the.
I think it's worse than most of the candies in that tier.
It is. It is.
No shot, brothers. No way,
Besides-
Jose.
So if I go across the list, besides Airheads, which I don't know how the fuck Airheads is in there.
I do think
so.
it's worse than most of the stuff in bowl,
It
but
is.
it's also better than most of the stuff in Will Not
That's-
Partake.
that's
So like
fair.
bottom of bowl
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for candy pops, candy rolls, candy killer,
All
candy
right,
corn.
and then me and Rob
That's
are gonna
good.
get shouted out
Candy
on
corn
this
is-
one with the fruit
'Cause you guys
flavored.
These are garbage.
What's
I
the other
don't
one,
hate
baby?
them.
Bad. They're bad.
These are just bowl.
What are these?
These are just
Oh.
bowl for me.
Yeah, I do not like these at
These-
all.
These are These are bad.
I
This is
will not eat
crazy.
them. Will not
Okay,
partake.
well, I think we got
This
we got
is
voted out.
crazy.
On that one, next, another gummy trolley. These are the sour worms. I
Yeah.
the regular worms.
Well, that's because the
Sour
regular
worms?
ones are
The regular
nothing.
worms.
Sure, there's
are
steal from a
nothing.
baby,
That's
baby.
true.
Yeah. High res.
Worms
They're
that
super
are
duper
sour.
tasty.
Steal
Yeah,
from
the
a
Charlie
baby,
Sour
baby.
worms steal from baby. They're good.
Steal from a baby.
Okay. I mean, I'm not super opposed to that.
I mean, I'm not as strong on these, but I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
Hell yeah.
The
Hell yeah. Oh, Twix,
they've been
my
doing a
beloved Twix.
big push lately with the ads on the trolley.
Fucking- I
Charlie?
fucking-
Oh, they've been pushing
Oh,
gaming
they
too.
have the,
They
yeah, this is the gamer gummy.
They
I-
gave out so many freaking gummies at PAX when I
Oh,
was
I
there.
You lucker dog.
Twix, the cookie candy,
Twix.
baby. I fucking love
No, are
it.
you
Dude, Twix are so
team
good.
right or left Twix?
I'm
I
team
think
those
that's
who
one
are
of-
bad.
Maybe
I was
the
gonna say, I
most.
think that's one of the
like,
dumbest ad
worst
campaigns I've ever
of all
fucking
time.
seen.
Yeah.
Twix or Ambrosia for me.
Uh,
Again.
It's too high.
yeah, I actually
I
would
love
put them. They're one of the top 2 tiers.
Yeah. I could go
They're
Ambrosia.
a bowl candy for me, but I
That's wild.
That cookie
man.
crisp
Oh.
on that shit.
The cookie crisp is
Mhm.
so good.
they're a bowl for me. But
It's like
Oh,
it's
I
my
get
favorite like
wood
crunchy
steal.
candy.
Oh yeah, no, they're a bowl for me.
That means they have to go and steal.
Oh,
I think
that hurts me. I'm selfishly
it
put them
hurts
high.
too. I agree. I like Twix too.
All right.
Twix are great.
Soapy's polls have been on point.
They have been
today,
really
by
good,
the way.
Soapy.
Yeah.
For sure. Next is Warheads.
Oh,
I haven't had one of those.
Me
in so
too.
long.
it's weird because I like what the idea is. I think they're just worse than every other version of it. I don't know. I think they're too.
It's like pure sour. There's not really
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not
a good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flavor
but
to
the
them,
hard
unfortunately.
candy outside isn't super sour, and I like that
I
it
probably
just like
wouldn't
surprises
eat
you with like
these.
you suddenly lick through enough that you get to
Yeah.
the center, and you're like, oh shit, for like 2 seconds. I think
I
that's-
would-
Yeah, I feel
would-
like
I
these are
wouldn't
more just
take-
for like the
They're-
gimmick.
they're like
than,
Pop Rocks.
They're like
actually
Pop Rocks.
flavored.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, I think
Yeah, but
bowl
they-
is perfect for them
yeah.
because if I walk by bowl, I'll be like, oh, I haven't had one of these in years. I'd probably eat it.
Yeah, I'd probably try and find a flavor I like and grab those. From
I'd
the bowl.
eat it, enjoy
weird
it,
'cause
and then never
it's
have
one of
another
the-
one
it's-
for another 20 years.
by definition of the bowl,
Yeah.
I would not pick that from the bowl. But I get it. It's still average. By the verbiage, though, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
I wouldn't partake.
It's the
but
same
I'm
thing
not
as
mad
Tootsie
about
Rolls. I would probably pick this above
Yeah.
most of the things in the tier below it. So,
Yes, I would agree.
Yes.
With that. That's fine.
Well, no, because
oh,
fucking fruit roll-ups.
now
it. You want the quintessential, old person candy?
Werther's
Yes.
Originals.
Werther's Original.
I think everybody has a fond memory of being given a Werther by an old
Yes,
loved
yes.
one, which puts it in an automatic steal from a baby. You don't have to steal from a baby because
Yeah.
person will give it to you
I
as a
don't
baby.
have any old loved ones, so I'll pass
Damn.
on that.
They're good.
I will not partake.
They're very good.
Oh.
These are pretty good. They're actually pretty great.
I'm in steal
I-
from
I-
a
The old one's
I
got it
also-
right
I
on
also
this
think
one.
Still from a baby. These are pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
Steal
Still
from an elder.
elder.
Some would
Yeah,
say.
that's good. Yeah, I like
both
these.
wear diapers,
They
it's
also
fine.
have like weird flavor variants of these too, and those are pretty good. If you've ever had one.
Like strawberry infused
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
They're very pretty. Those
Yeah,
different
'cause
flavored
they have like
ones
the
as well.
cool marble.
They're like
in this.
artistic.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like the top of a.
yeah.
It's like latte.
Oh yeah, they
Ultimate.
are pretty looking candy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Next is the whatchamacallit bar. What
I-
a fucking terrible name for a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
not
Similar
great.
to a thingamajig,
Same.
Yeah.
which is
same
the
with
same joke I made last tier list.
This
I
is
I don't
in the
think
same
I've
tier
had
as
this.
Mr. Good Bar for me.
Yeah, fuck them.
Agreed.
I like them.
There's a reason nobody gives a shit about this bar. And part of it is the terrible branding, but
Oh, Whopper.
it's also
I
not
can't
good.
even
Man.
find a good list of what is in this.
Did you spell it correctly?
yeah,
I let Google
but,
fill it in,
is
so
terrible
presumably.
SEO.
Oh,
too,
I
of
found
course.
it. So candy bar with peanut butter crisp covered in chocolate. I would probably like that, but I have not had
Yeah.
it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoppers.
Whopper.
Whopper.
Whopper, 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 Whopper. I hope everyone in Burger King's ad department dies. But Whoppers, the candy, are delicious. I'd steal these from a baby.
It's bowl for me.
I steal it from a baby.
They're
Pretty
prob-
good. Yeah. As a
probably
milk,
bowl
yeah,
for
as a
me.
milk candy guy, they're pretty good.
I also
Okay, Jason, it's up to you.
love getting
Steal.
malts.
Steal.
Okay, steal.
Steal.
All right.
I think that brings it up. Yeah.
The commercial.
I also
really
love
good,
malts are
from
tasty.
ice cream places.
Yeah. Oh, malts are
pretty
delicious.
York mint.
Yeah,
little
York
milk
fucking
bar.
peppermint patties, baby.
Wood steel wood steel at minimum.
You
These might be
At minimum.
These are
you
so
freeze
fucking
these,
minimum.
baby.
This could be ambrosia.
Ooh-wee.
Minimum.
Especially the dark chocolate ones.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, wrong opinion.
Yeah,
Actually,
you don't like bitter things.
That wasn't me. That was him.
Yeah,
I don't like bitter things, but
Dude, I could put these in ambrosia.
I could too. I could too.
They're so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Is that
you know what's fucking.
is that 3 ambrosias?
They're
Oh
good.
yeah, let's go, baby.
They're
Sounds
probably
like 4
the-
Let's
ambrosias.
go!
They're probably the
Oh,
best. They're probably the best mint. Yeah.
And last, but possibly least, 0. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Technically, it is the least.
I don't know
I
what
think
this is.
it's some sort of white chocolate bar.
Which has me interested.
Candy bar that combines caramel, peanuts,
Wait,
and
Zach, I thought
almond
you didn't
nougat
like white
coated with
chocolate.
white chocolate.
Oh no, you like.
I do like white chocolate.
You like white chocolate.
Yeah, it's caramel, peanuts, almond nougat coated with white chocolate.
There's a lot of things in there that I do
But I've never
like,
had it.
I've
but
never
it does
had
have
this.
peanuts.
This,
I've
this
actually never
might
had
be
it.
the one thing that
I've
we
never had
needed. This is the one thing we needed the juice.
I'm not
not
making
you
another
do.
tier for this
Category
thing.
for.
Make another tier. You
I think we
coward.
could use another tier for this
No,
one.
no.
Just don't put it on the tier and then
Oh yeah, we'll just leave it
crop
off.
it out.
We'll leave it off. No,
Yeah, just leave it
no,
off
I
'cause no one
can't.
had it.
Now that it's been picked up, it can't be taken away. Fuck. Oh,
Just say you won't partake in the things we don't
Great.
know. We can't trust us. We won't
yeah,
partake.
Sure.
Agreed. We did it.
Oh,
Hey, not bad.
that's a candy tier list.
Can we revisit another one that the chat was not happy with us about? Was Almond Joy because it's
Almond Joy?
hilarious
They
to
should
me.
be higher.
No, they
No,
should.
it's purely.
I think Almond Joy
coconut
should
light.
be
It's absolutely the y'all are
higher
coconut.
than-
Look,
Almond Joy.
look, Almond Joy should be higher, but it's funny to put him that low because it is if you like coconut
Yeah.
or not. That's a huge thing.
I can leave it and not partake.
Yeah,
Think
it's fine. Bump it up to not
Wow,
partake.
huge change. Thank you. No, that fucks up the list. I can't do it. Unless we move something else
Leave it
down.
down
Unless we
there.
move something else down.
Snow caps.
No, I like those. What about this juicy drop?
Move those lame ass
Hey,
orange slices.
Great.
Move candy corn down and move.
No.
Almond Joy's better than fucking candy
Yes.
corn. By the
We
way.
can put the
It
juicy
is.
drop pop
It is.
down there. if
It
we want
is.
to.
We'll put it down there too. Okay. There it is, folks.
Candy corn being that high up
Wow.
is actually disgusting.
The strawberries are okay.
No, they're
That's
not.
gonna do it for our candy tier list.
Yes.
Let us know what you think in the
Sure.
comments down below. If we did your candies dirty or not. Follow us on twitch.tv/SaveTheTeam. Watch us there live as we do many more tier lists. And let us know your trash opinions. But until next time, trick or treat.